right? Yeah.
Start at level
Yeah.
69.
Fog.
Dude, you joke, but there's probably a mod that increases level cap up to 100. I would not be surprised.
And I would be totally down to start at level 16. Actually, no. I just want my level to always read 69 no matter what level I am.
Nice. Do you want to crit your health to 420 no matter what level you are too?
How low is that in this game?
Yeah.
It's like almost level 3.
That'll be fine. Also, I like how it just started me as
Well, because the game has basically
remade characters. Okay.
it has main characters. They all actually have special abilities and special plot hooks. But if you want to make your own character, you just use your background being custom : race.
Okay. Okay, here we go. You find human, there's human. Do not like the base human model. Absolutely changing that.
You get to change it.
I mean, I assume I can because, you know, I've played the beginning of Divinity 1, and if the character creator was worse, that'd just be sad. Also, why do the three of you look like skeletons?
Okay, I didn't know that the other guys were going undead, but I yes.
I'm really tempted to be a cleric.
So I guess it's Daniel and the Bone Buddies.
Okay. Okay, build preset. I don't actually want to be a cleric. By the way, does restoring vitality to y'all hurt you, or can I actually heal you that way?
You have to throw poison at us.
Okay, cool. So if I'm guessing that standard undead actual healing magic hurts you?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Cool. So I probably shouldn't select cleric.
I mean, you can if you want to keep yourself alive and you want to just tank. That is a viable option.
Nah, I want to be a casty boy. I just have to figure out what kind of casty boy I want to be.
That's what
I mean, to be fair, it's probably a good idea for you to have some healing for yourself, because
y'all won't. I know. I will probably take some kind of healing eventually. Let's see. Not fighter. Screw that. Too boring.
Oh,
Who would ever play a human fighter?
You.
Not knight. Metamorph. That's. I'm skipping that one, but that's funny.
No. You're good. Also, you don't have to stick with those preset skills. Change that.
Okay, good to know. I'm just going through the presets because it gives me a good idea of what's available.
So, civil abilities. Who take what?
I haven't figured mine out yet, but I'm probably gonna go sneaky man.
Okay, so you're doing sneak thief.
Got zooming on my face for the selections.
Yeah, I haven't actually like taken a look at the options yet, so like because I don't remember all of them. Oh god, I actually need to put in. You know, I should probably just change change over from my phone to my actual desktop for Discord. So I'm gonna be back.
And why do all of these faces look bad?
Because you look bad.
Humans really be let down by these faces.
No, somebody already joined.
Oh yeah, return.
What?
You are now super quiet.
Well, I don't know what nothing else really changed. Let me check my Discord settings on desktop, but I'm pretty sure I have everything turned up all the way. I'm just on a different microphone.
I turned you up a bit.
I don't know. All of my settings are maximized. So.
I'm going to
Was
be a
my
casty boy with long hair, a character I have never played before.
Wow.
What was your or not what was your was my previous mic actually better than my current one?
No.
It was lower
Quality wise,
but
no.
But my voice, my volume is just lower. Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm gonna turn you up and it should be fine.
So do we have a lore master in the party yet?
Yeah,
No,
it's
but I
gonna
can
be
do it.
me.
Oh, okay.
I am
Daniel's
the
the
lore
lore
master. I'm the casty boy anyway. I'm feeling like going wizard. And wizards know shit, so you know.
So
That'll do.
I guess I should go. Lucky Charm is now shared between party members now, right? That was the change they did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only one person needs Lucky Charm.
Okay, so we have the lore master, which is Daniel.
I can take persuasion.
Okay, so Matt's a persuasive individual.
I think Daniel should be the persuasive person because he's player 1.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. That's true. Since
Yeah,
Daniel's
so
going to be doing
Daniel's
the
now
talking.
going to be the persuasive guy.
I am?
Matt,
Okay.
Sorry, Daniel.
The
You're being
reason why
railroaded.
Daniel is because you're going to be running in front, and so or just so that way you can experience the story, and the first person scene is the one that does the talking, and the one who does the talking is the one that has to do all the persuasion. When me and Matt played, we had a character called the Red Prince. He's one of the NPCs we meet.
Do
earlier
attributes
on.
affect that at all?
It's under your social
civil
your
abilities.
civil abilities.
It's not like your stats. It's
Okay.
It is
It's
wanted to
its
make
own
sure.
stat.
Yep, but
Also, hey, cool. Loremancer was already selected when I selected this by default.
yeah,
Well, you need persuasion, though, unfortunately.
That is
But yeah.
unfortunate.
anyone can be.
Can I not?
Can be Lord Master. I can take that role if we want, but
I've got it.
okay.
If anyone was an elf, they would be the good default for it. But
Yeah,
No
I've
one
got
is
bartering
bartering.
too, apparently.
Matt, Robert, what are your two? What are your base races?
human.
Human.
God damn it!
Well, because, okay, look at our names, Jesse.
Yeah, I didn't expect Hundalai to be a human.
That's
No,
fair,
no.
actually.
The character,
In
the
character name.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay, so I don't actually know who Seth is, unless that isn't.
Boy.
Oh,
my God.
I know who. Ooh, that's. Nice.
Yeah, now Daniel gets it. Now that he's actually had an attention called to him, he understands.
That's something I'm gonna get to learn.
It's
I.
Ashton's brother's name is Seth. He's always dead in every backstory.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's always him, and he's always just dead.
There is only one backstory where he's not dead, and that is Ashton Tesnor in the other world. But never. But you guys never interacted with it because you went down the Salandus path instead of the Galvestar path.
To be fair, he never existed.
Yeah, he also technically never existed. Technically.
Let's see. What kind of magic should I go? I mean, obviously, one of the answers is Geomancer, because, you know, poison.
I mean, to be
Ooh.
fair, you don't actually need to do poison. We kind of have you covered.
It'd be really funny if I was a necromancer, though. That's really tempting just for the joke that I raised all of you. I tried to heal you. I was too late.
Make a really bad decision. Let's fucking go.
It's really
Yeah.
tempting. And
to
it
be
would
fair,
and it would
at
give
the
me
very-
some durability.
to be fair, at the very start, like, you can still change things around pretty easily.
Yeah.
So it's not too big of a detriment if it's like, oh, we shouldn't. I feel like we shouldn't do this. You know.
Yeah, like I very well plan on respecking at least a bit once we get that. So.
All right, just to confirm, we have a persuasion, we have a lore master. Jesse, what are you?
I could be the lucky charm if we then.
All right, I will be the thievery person then.
Okay. I mean, I am going a dex build, so I don't know.
Oh, well then you go thievery. I'll go lucky charm.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, you know what, Robert? You should. I feel like it's thematic if Ashton goes goes lore master.
But is Seth
Yeah,
lucky?
Instead of me.
Well, this one was because you survived, evidently.
No, he didn't. Look at his face.
Well, okay, this Ashton didn't survive either, but
Yeah, this Ashton is less
He's-
lucky than the other Ashton.
He's not completely dead, okay? It's fine.
Robert, do you want Void Master, Lord Master, or
Void
Lucky
Master.
Charm?
I'll take lore master.
Okay, Lucky Charm for me.
I'm gonna be Necromancer, Pyrokinetic, and I'll probably actually go into fire. But I am going to have... What does it mean when it says whenever you deal direct damage directly to Vitality?
So basically, the way this game works is that you have 3 technically HP pools. You have Vitality, Physical Armor, and Magic Armor.
Okay.
So basically, if you are dealing magical damage, you must go through their Magic Armor before you can hit Vitality. If you're doing
Okay.
physical damage, you must hit their Physical Armor before doing damage to Vitality. There are ways to do damage directly to Vitality by ignoring those two, but they're pretty far between.
Okay.
So,
Additionally, like 90% of crowd control or status effects are are blocked by either physical armor or magic armor. And so you need to pay attention to what those spells say on there, and then whether or not it'll be blocked by your opponent. Now, if the attack would reduce the physical or magic armor of that target to 0, the status effect still goes through.
Am I wrong, or is Peace of Mind really good?
it's really,
really
good.
good.
It gets even better later in the game.
Like, I just read that description and went, man, that sure sounds handy.
Let me put it this way. Later in the game, that wits number, because it scales on, I think it's like half level or something, at level 20, that's like plus 10 to your wits. Or something like that. Basically the idea is it's a big stat boost later in the game. It just gets stronger and stronger.
Do.
He
Yep.
said the thing.
You're
Ladies
welcome.
and gentlemen, he said it.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, I want Mosquito Swarm, I think. Because that sounds funny. And also gives me more durability, which is something I would like. Do I want Ignition? I feel like it'll let me do funny things, but on the other hand... Power Game? Funny thing. Decaying Touch is ruder. I don't know how much I'll actually need to block healing.
Well, do you have healing to exploit it?
No. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
I'll probably take one in... It's still Hydrosophist for healing, right?
Yeah.
I'll probably take
It
one in
might-
Hydrosophist at some point just to heal myself. But, like, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
hard invest into healing. Look at our party. That just seems like a weird decision. The main reason I took Peace of Mind was because it allows me to still have a support ability for y'all that isn't you know, a heal. Yeah, I won't get Decaying Touch. I'll keep Ignition, so that way we can do funny things with oil.
The only thing is that Ignition ignites all poison surfaces too.
Ooh. I didn't realize poison was flammable.
Yeah. Poison is explosive, not flammable.
In the Divinity world, that's how it works.
Good to know. Good to know. That's
You played
good
Divinity Original
information.
Sin 1, or did you not play that?
I played a couple hours of it. So I did not play enough to have a full understanding of the battle system, just a base level understanding of it. I might take haste instead of ignition then, but that leaves me with not a lot of
I would take another
attack
offense
skills.
skill.
So,
Yeah.
to be fair, Haste is not actually as good as you might think it is, because it takes you 1 action point. It lasts 2 turns, and for those 2 turns, you get that action point. So basically, it's only a net +1 action point, and that only
yeah.
like
But
benefit.
it's good for if you cast it on a melee person, so that way they can actually get up into the fight.
Yeah.
And it's good to cast it on another person, so that rather than just cast it on yourself.
You can also
Okay.
precast it before a fight begins, so you could get that net +2. But
Yeah.
like it's
I'm gonna
basically
take
it's not as good.
I'm gonna take Searing Daggers instead of Ignition, because Searing Daggers sounds like it lets me be a bit more selective about what I'm lighting on fire.
Yeah, the Searing Daggers is pretty good.
And it does about the same damage, slightly less, but that's fine. Okay. So there we go. I go over to talents, and I am very confused as to all these talents.
Basically,
There's
they're
so
just
many. Okay, so I automatically have Ingenious and Thrifty. I'm guessing those are just the human bonuses.
Yeah.
And then I can choose one. Far Out Man seems pretty good, considering I'm gonna let the people who I so nicely raised from the dead handle the actual fighting.
Yeah.
You didn't raise me from the dead. I raised myself from the dead.
I was there. Same difference.
There.
Legends never die.
I don't really care about ambidextrous. Not at the moment, anyway. Don't care about error recovery. Comeback Kid sounds like a really funny thing to have.
I don't know how hard you're going into like crit, but if you are going into crit, take Savage Sortilege.
It lets spells crit. That's like your
Otherwise-
baseline requirement.
Ooh, hello. Yeah, I'm
These
taking
spells
that
can't
one.
crit without it.
Yeah. That's just something that is going to be like necessary if you're going crit. Or if you have like any decent crit chance, I should say.
And yeah, I will be. Well, what is crit informed by?
Wit.
Wit? Okay.
Wit also improves your initiative too, so by taking it, you're just gonna go first and hit hard.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs constitution, right? I will drain the enemy's health. It'll be
You're
fine.
playing a necromancer build, I see.
Yeah, I'm a necro pyromancer to start, which is obviously things that go together.
think I'm good.
Yeah, I'll probably read through more tags later. Do the tags for origin matter at all?
Yes, they do actually have. They
Technically,
do actually have a function in some dialogue.
Do we want to share what our each of ours are so that we're not like
No,
overlapping?
I'm
or-
doing it based on lore and personality, so mine are just locked
Same.
in stone.
I mean, I've gone the full scholar. Actually, I don't need to go the scholar set anymore. I'm not
Yeah,
the
you
lore
can-
master.
Like, feel free to do whatever you want for like your own character lore.
Mar, the pyrokinetic necromancer, barbarian soldier.
Nah, I'm going noble mystic.
Mine isn't like really lore or anything. I don't even know what to call myself because I'm not Grimlock. That's just not who I am. But
I really want to be noble mystic outlaw, but it doesn't let me select the third. Of the third, I will drop outlaw because I just like the idea that my character is an outlaw because he just keeps trying to heal people by using necromancy.
a necromancer is just a cleric that won't quit.
We'll take the lead in the music during fights. Okay.
I like how there's a warning about playing as an undead when you hit
Okay.
when you hit the confirm at the end.
I don't care. Grimlock can be anyone I want.
Are you sure? Yeah. I've locked myself in.
Okay,
Same.
now.
It warns you. Warning. You will take damage from healing. You have to veil who you are in public or you will be attacked. Like,
I mean, to be fair, they're not wrong.
Just look into my eyes. There's no sunken.
I'm
depth
done with character
here.
creation. It'll be fine. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with me and my 3 friends, who are definitely humans. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
imagine you
My
having.
question is actually, I guess I'll pose that question once we actually can move around or whatever.
Yeah, once it's done scening us.
It all happened like I knew it would.
So, Danny, you remember the original story of Divinity 1, right?
He does not.
Oh.
I only played the first couple hours, and I heard about a few other highlights from friends and stuff, but
Swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began.
In Divinity 1, you played as source hunters trying to kill sorcerers.
Fingers
Yeah.
on me. Just as
and I remember you were very hypocritical because you also use source.
No,
I was shut
not in the first game.
In the first game, no.
Oh,
you do
that's
not.
right. I remember you guys saying that it was funny that you used source in the second game, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We in this game we are sorcerers, as they're gonna tell us. So we are like the other side of the coin in this game.
Nice.
But instead,
I think the source hunters are stronger though, because they were able to use spells of like immense power without source.
True.
Yeah, and they only
They were-
needed 2 of them to get the job done.
Yeah, like just 2 source hunters and 2 randos just take out like the most powerful entities in the world.
Yep.
The source hunters were just gods.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will
The
wear
hell
off
is it?
soon enough. Easy now. No
What?
need to hurry.
Okay.
Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
See, this is what I mean. Like, we have 3 undead here. Why didn't the Magisters just like coup de grace?
What are you talking about? That's 3 human. That's 4 humans.
It wasn't a dream after all.
Oh no!
That explains it.
What?
That we're talking
you
to the
can-
skull because we're undead.
Yeah.
You can click our character model to here.
Okay.
Keep that hood down, mind you. The living don't take kindly to seeing their future staring
me,
what-
me as the only human in the room. I see the skull friend is talking to y'all.
Okay, so here's a note for you guys, by the way. I took ambidextrous as a perk. So, what this means for you guys is that grenades and scrolls, for me, are cheaper to use than for everybody else action-wise.
Yeah.
Something that would take 2 actions for you takes 1 for me. Something that would take 3 for you takes 2 for me. Therefore, I am the absorber of crap, wielder of garbage.
Ready to throw random scrolls out as often as necessary.
Yes. So, basically, that means that I also can use res scrolls more efficiently than you guys.
Because red scrolls take 3.
Do not want to leave the tutorial deck.
Yeah.
So,
So, real
Basically, if you get grenades and shit, throw them to me, and I can use them very well.
yeah.
Oh wait,
So
Daniel
real.
didn't take Pet Pal.
I was going to say real quick, Daniel, if you go into the menu,
Yes.
there should be a setting that's like gift bag or something along those
Yeah,
lines.
gift bag features.
Yeah, we're gonna have to turn some of the. We should turn some of those on.
What should we turn on?
I'll need to actually look over at your stream
Stream,
because I
yeah.
need to.
You need to
see
remind
which
yourself
one-
what they are.
Yeah, basically.
Animal empathy, I'm guessing, is one of the ones, since that was what was just brought up.
Yeah, that's what brought this thing up. Is animal empathy, is one thing that we should turn on because that way we don't need to take Pet Pal in order to talk to animals.
Yeah.
I think that was really like the big one.
Source meditation is a quality of life one, if I remember it correctly. Just can you mouse over it?
It restores source points whenever a player character rests.
Normally, what you have
Yeah.
to do is you have to like absorb it through a specific means, or you have to go to a specific place to refill it. This just refills at the end of combat, which is like it depends
Convenient.
on your perspective on it.
It's just a quality of life change, so let's just turn it on. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay, so
Yeah.
I guess we'll scroll down a little bit, wait for the stream to refresh. So
Yeah, I'm just mousing over all of them real quick.
From the Ashes is not bad. It makes it so you don't have to use a res scroll to get somebody up when they're dead. At the end of battle, you basically res scrolls become a combat only item with From the Ashes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, how easy is it to just have as many rose scrolls as you need, though? Like, I guess what I'm saying is, how significant of a difference is that, or is it just a nice quality of life thing?
We'll see.
Does
going
it
forward.
does it
We
just
don't have to
save
change it
us a
now.
trip back to the shop, or
Not
Um,
really.
No.
Res scrolls are a lot more common in this game than they were in Divinity 1, so like you'll
Okay.
be able to just have them.
Yeah. So I guess
Right,
keep
combat
scrolling down.
randomizer.
Or combat randomizer is fun.
Yeah, the problem is that it's probably not good for the
and you
first-
can't turn it back off.
Yeah.
If you could turn it on and off, I think it'd be hilarious to just toggle it on sometimes. But you
Nope.
can't turn it off.
Boss fight on.
Yeah, that's not good for our first playthrough. would say.
Do we want crafter's kit?
I mean, it's just new recipes. That's all it is. I don't see why not.
Sure.
More content.
Enhanced spirit vision is one as well that we need to turn on.
Divine talents. I guess this just gives us more talent options.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Enhanced spirit vision.
Let's see. Do.
And then Fort Joy Magic Mirror basically allows you to respec at the first part of the
Area,
game.
rather than having to be locked out of it till later, which is kind of silly. So just activate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do. Grooved organization sounds effectively like just a quality of life change for organizing inventory.
Not
It's
honestly. No. You'll see. I don't think it is at the very least.
not.
It's good for if we have a summoner in the party, but I'm not going summoner.
Nah.
Is anyone going summoner?
Summoners are bad, no.
Well, this is
Our
the make
fucking
summoner not bad
game.
button.
I am starting
think we're
off
good.
as summoner, but I am not hard specking into it. But yeah. The
Damn.
first-
Yeah, I think we're good.
Wait, what the heck is that?
Effectively, you get to upgrade gear that you like up to your own level. Instead,
Upgraded gear. You can upgrade equipment instead of buying new equipment. That's an interesting idea.
You know what? That actually doesn't sound too bad.
we'll
I've
turn it
never
on.
had that. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's turn it on.
If we
don't
decide
have
it's bad, we can just not
Not
buy
use
from
it.
the guy.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that?
And then find a new icon which allows you to toggle sprint on and off.
I mean, I'm turning that on because it's funny, but
And
I'm
we
fine.
can turn it. We can turn it off too. So
Yeah, if
right,
it's
I
dumb,
think
we
we're
can just
good.
turn it off.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, I don't care about achievements. That's fine.
Yeah, it'll do a reload.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it says no achievements because of the add-on. Wow.
Yeah.
But that's
It's kinda
fine.
So you're not going to get any achievements from this game, like, at all. But, oh well.
I mean, honestly, who really cares?
How are we gonna know that we did our 100% playthrough then?
Like, all I'm saying is that because they're officially like in the game, we didn't have to download a mod from the workshop or anything. I feel like it's kind of stupid that they're restricting you from getting an achievement from using it. You know, that's
I think you can also get achievements while using workshop mods.
but not these, which is stupid.
I'd understand
Yeah.
if they flagged like special ones.
So, we can all talk to the sheep now.
We can now move faster. Now that's rude.
Like a chicken's leg, but not much meat on the jawbone.
I mean, yeah, the sheep is right.
That may be so, but look at the flies. Ban wisdom. Flies know when a creature will die. And it's around your head they're buzzing, not mine.
Doesn't even realize that we are dead. You know.
Oh, okay, so fleet-footed applies to everyone, not just the individual person.
Yeah.
Also, one thing is that,
This
when we
door is
go
level
in-
10. This door is higher level than us.
so open up your inventory and unlock your bags.
I mean, unlock my bags.
There's a lock icon next to Marindred's bag. Click.
Yeah, so, like, if you go to your inventory, Marindred's, yeah, that, basically.
Does that just
that
mean that
you-
we can access each other's inventories?
Yeah, so we can,
You also
give
can
or take stuff. This is just useful going forward.
Can we do that in combat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it cost actions to do it in combat?
I do not believe so.
So what you're
Like,
saying is
it-
that Robert can literally just grab scrolls from us on the fly. Cool.
Yep, that's one of the big advantages. Is that if you guys have grenades that are useful, then I can literally just take the grenade.
Expect a needle?
Oh boy, some eggs. How's that going over there?
It's still
This one
locked.
can't be picked.
You know what? I'll just take the key out of Daniel's bag.
Yeah. Yeah, Daniel had the key and just watched us struggle with the door.
I thought it was funny.
I need to know what bread does. Ow, it hurt me.
Me
Hold
just grabbing all the junk I see.
Need to heal myself.
Oh, we got gold. Money.
That lucky charm proc. Let's go.
All right, Daniel, interact with room.
Just a second. I want to read this letter.
Yeah, go for it.
Lighting box on the pressure plates, blah, blah, blah. Apple pie heals me. We got a plate and an apple. Okay, effects unknown. Do I really have to eat the apple to know what it does?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every
That's why I
single
ate the. That's why I
poison
ate the
seed.
bread and hurt myself.
Consuming the apple.
You now know that apple gives you 5% poison resistance for 3 turns.
Anyways, now I go into this room.
Yes.
Yes. It's D&D, Daniel. How do you open the door?
I check the barrel for a key. But no, I look and see if one of you has the key in your inventory.
What did you read?
Oh, pressure plates. That's a poison pool. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I had to shit that out to heal myself, bro.
Good job, Daniel. Took 3 damage. He's about to do it again. Maybe 4, actually.
4 damage. Oh, 4 damage. Let's go.
That's so sad. I'm weighed down. I've grabbed too much junk.
Congratulations, you picked up the crate.
Okay, let me throw some boxes out. Okay, so let me find.
This is why I did that.
How do I turn the camera?
Mouse button.
Middle mouse button, click it.
Okay, there we go. That's much better.
Yeah, I have it bound to right click. Oh, I bet.
Nice.
What is my ping button? What? There you go. He figured it out, chat.
I mean, it's more that I just had to figure out the controls,
Figured
which
it
is
out,
what the
chat.
puzzle's for. It's not a hard puzzle. It's
Yeah.
So oil slows you
yeah.
down, and I
flammable.
want to find out how big explosions are.
You'll find out.
I'm gonna take this barrel for later.
So
By
I'm
the way,
going.
if you want to, you can go to your control settings to
Also,
rebind.
y'all might want to be away from that oil. I was serious about finding out how big explosions were.
It's fine. Do it.
Do it, bitch.
Do it.
Cool.
It does not have an AOE beyond the actual surface.
Unless it's a barrel.
Yeah, barrels.
That's why I picked up the barrel.
Yeah.
When I said I was gonna test out the explosion, yeah, probably smart. Anyways, now
Yeah.
we've got our tutorial enemy. Okay, cool.
All right.
And a switch.
Interact.
Wait, where's
I see an oil barrel, and I feel like I can probably just.
Where's mouse 3 on the?
I'm gonna spookle this guy with an explosion.
1 second. Where is?
So boom happened now. So be where you want to be when this boom go off, because I imagine it's going to wake him up.
It's okay. I have pickpocketed his everything. Why did he come up to? Yeah. Alright, fine.
Because I was well hidden across the room in plain sight.
All right.
I do think that's hilarious because I'm literally just standing there.
Not what I thought it was. Okay, that's why I couldn't cast the thing. All right. Fire.
And he's gonna use the power of Fire Emblem Awakening to attack him immediately.
Fire. This. Die.
Wait, you took glass cannon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Bonk. Fireball.
We did it.
Yes, Matt. Yes, I took glass cannon level 1. Remember when I said I'm gonna make a bad decision?
What does glass cannon do?
It makes you
Remember
basically able to be crowd controlled in spite of having magical and physical armor, and also makes you have less vitality.
It does not reduce.
I'm talking to this guy.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's probably about to attack us.
Freedom tastes better than wine, and I can set you free in return.
Yeah, it does not reduce
Ah,
your
yeah.
vitality. It just makes it so you can be CC'd through your armors.
At least you still got your summons out.
Yeah, they last for 10 turns. Where is the lad? Oh, there he is. This. This. That.
If this dude lives long enough, I'm gonna try and drain some health from him. Yum yum.
He's gonna live long enough. Don't worry.
Yeah, because you go before. Ow.
Kicked your bones.
My shins.
Didn't even break your physical armor. Hat.
I mean, it broke my physical armor.
Oh,
Thanks for the health back, buddy. Let's see. Should I encourage y'all?
I do have fair warning that there are going to be a lot of Skeletor laughs and like nyehs.
Can I hit this guy with knives without hitting other people in melee with them?
You can see how big the explosion is.
Okay,
like,
so if I aim it right, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
The game is very good at telling you what your AoE is going to be.
At least the definitive edition is. The OG release was not.
Congratulations, you crit.
By killing me.
Yep.
Okay. Me like crit.
Crits are good. Also, your wits wait, no. Am I about to talk out?
I can go take a nap.
May I take that lightning scroll out of your inventory, Matt, so I can add to my hotbar?
Yeah. My inventory's open. Feel free to take it. I'm not going to use scrolls.
Hey, someone with lockpicking open this. Clearly nothing better that you could do.
What are you talking about?
the thing was locked, so I was gonna tell someone to come lockpick it, then I decided to just pull the switch.
Yeah.
Can't reach the candle holders. I really wish I could also... Is there a way to also orient the camera like on the Z-axis, or is it just around?
Oh. Hit
It's
your
just
O
around, I
button.
believe.
What button?
Hit O on your keyboard. It's overhead view.
Okay. Good to note.
I did
Ew,
have-
healing potions.
Oh wait, healing potions?
See,
Hold Alt to see items around you, by the way.
I did have the key to this room. You did not actually need to lock.
But you weren't picking it fast enough. Therefore, I picked it with my hand.
Poison infusion. We have our cleric, boys.
I mean, I'm very glad I can drain health from enemies. That's all I'm saying. Also, did you really have to put a pile of poison between me and the exit?
That was
That
already
wasn't.
there.
Yeah, that was there for the record.
Okay.
You can light it up with fire and make it go away.
Yeah.
Are you right?
Or before you do that,
Too late.
okay, that tutorial is also there to teach you that you can make the environment interact with itself. You can pick up and say what
The candle.
the chandelier, but yeah.
Yeah, the candle that's over on this table.
Oh, yeah,
and then you can set it down to like,
Yeah.
you know.
and then that would have lit the thing on fire as well.
Lit.
What the fuck is my ping button?
Mine's on tab.
Tab puts me in combat mode.
I'd rebound mine to be tab.
Well, I must have rebound. I must have.
'Cause I don't need combat mode.
Okay,
I
so
can
it looks
press
like
the-
that's the full circle.
Yeah.
So
We can now leave
out of the tutorial.
back. Yeah.
Why is it backslash? That's bad.
Feel free to do the conversationing, since you are the first one, or you have not played this game before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will in just a second. I'm just gonna casually... Will I get in any trouble for just taking the shit in this room?
If it's a red icon, kind of like in Skyrim,
Okay,
you will.
got it.
If it's not, it doesn't matter.
What is this book I just picked up? Let's find out.
This is not the ancient book.
Another order must fall into the source hunter's footsteps, blah blah blah. Okay. Bucket. Where can I see my equipment? Is that under inventory? Yeah, it is. So I mean, it's better than what I have on.
But it
Okay.
reduces your initiative by
I'm
one.
gonna
Now-
eat that ham out of your inventory.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, you hurt yourself. So the other question is, how do we want to do this, Daniel? We can do this diplomatically, or we can use force.
Is there really a question for that? with us?
What are you talking about? I've never been anything but diplomatic. Anyway, I'm gonna go
Alright.
actually talk to the NPC first.
You mean
I've
our
nothing but
jailer?
I've been
No,
nothing but
dude.
diplomatic. Now I'm gonna go kill him.
Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough.
Sure does. Works great. I can't use a single spell, I swear.
Oh no, it does not stop you from casting magic. It stops you from using source magic.
That's fair.
Yes.
Every dog
Yeah,
has to
source
get
magic
used to
is
its
bad.
leash.
Regular magic is Gucci.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
This is why your tags matter, by the way, because it gives you different dialogue options.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Number 4.
Ring for the servants. Should I tell her about what happened below?
Up to you.
I feel like
It
that'll
is a
probably
D&D
have.
game.
I feel like that'll probably have bad results, but I think it'll be funny. So,
Hey, do you know the quick save button?
no,
It
that's
is
a good
F5.
point. What is the quick save button?
F5.
Is that 5 of those? F11.
I believe it is F5 initially.
Yep,
Yes.
it sure did just quick save when I hit the button. Okay,
There you
let's lean in and whisper that the Magister below deck suffered a fatal encounter.
Peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy. Is he? Oh well. Some themselves.
Welcome to the Magister's Twitch chat.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
The quick, silent quick
Magic
save.
surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast source.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I can kill you without it if I really need to, so
For your own peace of mind.
be fine.
Of course.
Anyway, of course now I'm gonna ask for the servants, because like my friends and I are not about to.
Oh dear, I'm afraid you're a long way from home, milord. A long way from the little bells that make footmen come a-running.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative.
I think it was more not generous enough. Like, give me more.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
Okay.
Oh, what a
Waits,
joy.
And if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to source. For good.
I don't think I want that, actually.
Why not? Source is bad. Didn't you play
Yeah.
the
Wait,
first game?
I can't pick the Mystic option. I was gonna pick the Ship of Dead option too, because I thought it'd be funny considering
Yes, you can. We have a quick save.
No, you don't have to.
Don't have to, no, but you can.
no, we don't have to because someone else took Mystic. I like how the undead legit just asked someone, "I'm not dead, am I?" It's funnier when you do it.
My word. Oh, well, I
Yeah,
don't
and
know
we've
why
seen on the
police-
rest of this.
Okay, so let's just mosey on through, I guess.
Look around wearily and wonder what damnable dungeon you ended up this time, or the last thing you remember is hoisting your 15th pint. Is this the Ram's Head Loo? Am I in the bathroom or the dungeon?
Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does. Aren't you enterprising? I'll let Waters tell you no herself. Anyway, she with the body.
Maybe I will be extremely persuasive and Walters will say yes.
You didn't even get their name right. It's Waters, not Walters.
Whatever.
He's a noble. It's in his blood not to know the common folk names.
True.
Ooh, poetry book. I'm just collecting books, like, I don't even care.
Seems as though there's a pattern in the blood flow. That can't be natural.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
I like how, like, dumb both of these options are. There's pick a fight with the people who currently have you imprisoned, or pick a fight with the people who currently have you imprisoned.
Ah, but you can also just say nothing and leave.
Yeah, but
At
fuck
least
that.
I know, but I'm saying at least it gives you that option instead of forcing you into a possible bad dialogue scenario.
I
I
was
picked
on
number
duty
2 for the record.
when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep. of
You are a
course.
sorcerer.
Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up. in front of
Passengers.
Bring me
We
a
are
good
on a
lead,
boat.
and I'll
Technically,
throw
we
in
are
a
all
shiny gold
passengers,
coin
including the
for you.
magisters.
How about that?
I'll go with, you know, the diplomatic option of, yeah, sure, I'll let you know. Whether we actually do or not is not important.
You're
I just wanna
accepting the
catch
side
whoever
quest,
did
but
this
you're
before
not
they hurt
promising to
anyone
do
else.
it.
Exactly. Like, I hit the accept button on the side quest. Whether it actually is ever turned in or not, who knows?
Kind of magic.
Anyway.
Right to headquarters
An important
right
thing
away.
to know for later. Because I am talking to her like attention is on me, and she's not looking in any other direction. If you hit your C button,
If you're a thief.
or if you're a thief, but I mean anyone can sneak.
Yeah, but the pickpocket thing you're about to suggest.
Oh no,
Is
I'm letting him know about like NPC line of sight manipulation with this.
Yeah,
Not
I remember that from Divinity.
Oh, I don't know what you remember though. But I'm just saying, like, that is something that we can and probably will be doing very frequently.
The hatch is blocked. The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
Do you think the hatch is blocked? I'm not sure.
The hatch is
Hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way. Hatch is blocked. Hatch is blocked.
Anyway.
I'll need to find another way.
I'll need to find another way.
Are you ready to meet some people, Daniel?
That's enough.
We find the worst creature of them all, children.
So true.
True. And even worse than that, a sheep.
No, not a sheep. Anything but that.
Magisters, there's been a second murder.
And then a third.
How do I uncentered the camera on myself. How do I recenter it?
You shouldn't.
Wassid.
Yeah, technically speaking, you don't have to, but
I didn't even know you could lock camera on yourself. But
Yeah, that's the default. So I've just been running around like that.
She's a really good singer. I bet
it is the default. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, you cured my play dead by doing that. It made me stand up automatically afterwards.
Yeah, let's see if any of these children have anything to...
my daddy. His name is Frida. He's waiting for me at home.
Also, I like how these children are all colored, like,
They're sorcerers.
Ah, there you are.
They're evil.
Would you
Husband.
please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
we'll make friends with her.
How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
I think it's not a skeleton doing this, otherwise the handshake would reveal reveal our skeleton nature.
No, you just roll really well on bluff, and they'll think that you just have a cold hand. It's fine.
I'm so tempted just to put down my hood in the middle of this and start a brawl with everybody on the ship.
If it weren't for the Magisters, I think, or at least the count of how many Magisters there are, I'm pretty sure we might actually win that fight.
Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
I imagine I'm gonna get a no when I ask this, but...
I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though
Perfectly
no
normal.
change came over her.
It's just low
Perfectly
stuff.
normal.
I mean, I didn't see anything abnormal.
Perfectly normal.
Oh man, this is toxic.
Ha ha!
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily
There you go,
rolling
Matt. I
dice
gave you
on
a
the
gift.
surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
Oh, hey, Sebel. I saw you on the character select screen.
I bet that's just what they'll
You also saw Losa.
True, but I didn't remember Losa. I remembered Sebel because Sebel looked ugly.
Is it?
Damn.
You know what? Let's play some dice. Oh, okay, fine.
Game for one, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to play with you anyway.
Deciding fates. Don't
I'm gonna take this opportunity to use restroom real quick.
yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no, but I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it too.
Pretty sure that's just called a coroner.
No,
I could
like
lick your arm and tell you
it's
how
very
you spent
literal.
the night before last.
Eh.
Shall I?
Why not? I'm a happy-go-lucky noble.
Like a cat grooming.
Happy good lucky noble that just walks up to a random stranger. Lick my arm.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, you lay awake thinking of someone back home. A very special someone.
Nah.
You were reminiscing about the things you used to do together.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, no need to be a sourpuss. You don't have to worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
Ooh.
Okay. Lots more people to talk with in this center area.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright
Seth,
on
a
the
man
bench,
after my
eyes
own heart,
closed,
immediately
palms
raises
face
the
up on his
kitchen.
knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions.
Turned.
He raises
Welcome back.
an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
I see someone pass me a scroll.
Shep,
Wise.
of course.
A wave of sound washes over you, the unintelligible chatter of your shipmates.
I start skipping some of the narrator voice lines.
A common sort of sound, isn't it? Where there's talk, there's health. That's all you hear, though. Listen close. There now, just like that. Squeak! Aha!
And
His
that's why you
eyes
don't
snap
skip the
open
narrator.
As his countenance breaks into an expression of joy.
I said
One
some.
great paw claps you on the back. The
Yeah.
other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news. It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see?
The
you
wheel.
beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
What is this first option?
You know what it is.
I mean, I'm picking it, but
Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate, even here. No indeed, boy. But that ain't my final destination.
you say
Dwarf
so.
leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
You one of them? A divine order loyal? They killed a sorcerer, you know. They'll hide the evidence well enough, but make no mistake.
Okay, Gil. That all you gotta say for yourself? So if you pick one of the presets, are they just not here in the hold?
You are one of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes, there's not a doppelganger.
With one of them,
Okay.
I know it.
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care
Lucky
about
charm,
us.
bug.
Well, well. What have we here?
Oh,
The fresh face in this stable
the best
hell.
boy.
Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
Okay. If you say so, Matt.
Up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Sure, let's go for it.
Ah,
There's some discoloration,
Mark chose the
but I've seen
kinky
worse.
answer, I see.
After all, one can't expect
So
to
that's
find
what kind of
prime
character you're going for.
merchandise on a squalid little ship like this.
Oh yeah, I just plan to return the favor later.
Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
Can hardly tell a turkey from a turnip.
And don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short,
I am a noble. What is weaving?
yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up.
Look, I like better clothes, but since I got taken away from, you know, the people that make them.
On then.
Also, you're also wearing a bag. Shut up, man.
Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
As a noble, I mean,
I don't know, but you actually would.
Yeah.
Very basics, then. I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can groom, but you have the taste buds of a dung beetle and the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit. That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. I'm so sorry.
Bad ending.
Is it legitimately?
No.
I didn't think so. So I imagine that if you know, he tries to make you a slave, that just, crack knuckles kind of situation.
No, you cannot break into a fight here without the Magisters getting pissed off.
I know, but
Sad face.
have what it takes. A good slave is made of sterner stuff, I'm afraid. Still, hone your skills, and one day you may just qualify for a position in a lesser household than mine. You keep dreaming, you hear?
Be the best piece of property you can be.
My life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers.
Me too. It was great. I mean, servants. Servants.
Meanwhile,
Yes.
the feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
Surely.
Now we're only missing 1.
No, 2.
Name?
2?
Well, you aren't here on my list. Scrammy. We're trying to catch a killer here.
Okay, buddy.
talk to the dog. It has an opinion.
Oh, that's right. We can talk to animals. I almost forgot.
You, sorcerer, blood.
Ah, good dog.
Good boy.
I really wish I could move with the arrow keys.
Oh, right. I forgot he's here, too. Okay. I was trying to
Nah,
remember who the other
it's
NPC
League.
was.
Just think League.
Register, sir.
What?
Good.
Yeah,
I know.
movement.
Williams is just about done with the last passenger.
I know,
Before you go-
it doesn't feel like a game that should be League aesthetically, so like, you know what I mean? I'll adjust eventually. I've been through worse.
I have.
Trust me, with Bishop Alexander in charge, things will get a lot better from here on out. He's God-woken, you know. You head on in.
Whatever that means.
Get you sorted fast.
Don't go in just yet.
We do know that
We need to talk
the,
with others.
Yeah.
We do know that the lady from the cutscene was here to kill Godwoken.
Oh,
That's what we know about
forgot to
Godwoken.
talk to Fane. Yeah.
There's one more
The
person
elf
as
is
well
reading a
beyond
volume
Fane.
of Cranley
Yeah.
Hume's famous encyclopedia.
The other side.
He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He
Okay,
reaches
buddy.
out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from every
Another slaver? God damn it.
He pinches your skin, gently tugging at it.
There's a lot of authoritarians in here.
He sits back and returns.
You know what? I'm not actually
flipping
surprised.
From page to page, completely
He is an
oblivious
elf
to your
after
presence.
all, like haughty bastards.
I'm torn between asking about his book and reaching over and ruffling his hair.
You know what you want to do.
You're right, ruffle the hair.
What purpose did that serve? Was that a greeting? Was it? Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How difficult. You have my apologies, human. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once. I do not believe I've been drawn anywhere. It is a quaint little reed, but it has its faults. It is simultaneously
he takes things literally too.
insufficient.
I see.
I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
I'll go with the mystic answer.
Oh, please. I have no interest in No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This
You literally
text
picked the
tells me that
wrong
they created
answer.
all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
I'll go with the mystic answer again.
Of course you don't have any useful information.
Hey, man.
Why did I expect
Fucking destroyed.
I don't see you having any useful information either, buddy.
Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
Well, alright then.
Yeah.
There's one more lad. Or two lads, I guess. If you want to talk to the Magister.
Me.
Imagine it'll be quick like the others. Yeah.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister.
Is there a faster way to listen in? Because y'all listen in really fast when I talk.
No, we're just good at it, Daniel.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's literally just clicking on the person, or who they're talking to, or the person, or the player character.
Can you do it on the left menu, like where all of our faces are? Because that'd be really convenient if that were true.
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just double check.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
Damn.
That noble. But no, I'm going with the friendly and affable noble who is also a necromancer. Pay no attention to it, it's fine.
See, you're friendly and affable, necromancer. All you want is just more friends.
Yeah.
Their state of living is not a concern.
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion.
Okay.
Nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
I like number one better.
The dead man, Finn, is it?
No.
I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties. The Joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the Ringmaster himself.
Not eager to make that acquaintance.
The great Bishop Alexander, son of the Divine himself. My sentiments exactly. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You. What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name.
Gil.
Gil.
Magister Victor looks at him
No.
suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at
If this comes back to be a fight, I'll beat his ass.
Away with you. At once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Okay, buddy.
Yo, mashed potatoes. Wait, who ate the mashed potatoes?
Matt.
Matt and I did.
I didn't
loot
eat
the-
mashed potatoes.
There's a mug of wine. Hold on.
You're gonna find out what it does.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
man, I'm drunk and I hurt myself, even though I'm an undead.
Initiative
Damn.
-5.
It's
intelligence
really good
-1.
alcohol.
Get away from me, human. I need to heal.
Oh, the store is locked. How annoying.
What are you casting for them anyway?
6 new
I'm
recipes
casting,
learned.
I'm casting poison dart, just shitting out poison.
Okay.
Like I basically, that's just my restoration. Had to take it.
Yeah, now we're good to go into the room.
Yeah.
Quick save.
Yeah, that's true.
If I was in a kind of awkward place on my keyboard, so I always have to look down to make sure I'm hitting the right button and not like F4 or F6. They are all
Yo,
very
there's a
small on
note
this
over
keyboard.
there. Yo, stuff.
There is a lot of stuff in here, and me just casually picking up everything instead of just reading it on the ground.
I'll pick it up and then read it, and then store it in the backpack in your inventory. That's what I always do. Is just basically
Yeah.
you read notes and shit, just throw them in there so they don't clutter up your inventory, but so that you have them.
Yeah. Let's see. Do.
That's a good idea for me in Matt's game. I just didn't bother with the backpack.
Okay, so
I was the
it's
straight
just a
one.
general note about. So they plan to cure us of the ability to use source somehow.
I am but humble barrel.
Anyway, I'm just throwing a bunch of the random books in my inventory into my backpack after making sure I've read them.
Ah, so I can pickpocket the allies. That's weird.
Yeah, but you can't pickpocket allies twice, which is like silly. Which means if you pickpocket me once, then for the rest of the whole game you can never pickpocket me again.
You know, I should
Weird.
probably just. Hang on a second.
Also, do resurrection scrolls still work on y'all? They do, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure. Wait, we don't know the effects of this cheese. I've got to find out. Hold up a second. Okay, we know the effects of cheese now.
Robert, I just pickpocketed you a second time.
Gonna consume a potato so that way we know what it does.
Yes, they did, because a long time ago when the game was originally released,
Yeah.
you couldn't do that.
Anyway, I'm gonna give you back your 2
Yo,
rolls.
I'm gonna eat a mushroom. I'm sure that'll be fine. Honestly, kind of surprised it was, even if it was taken from a kitchen.
Penny bun mushrooms make healing potions, by the way.
We don't know what cup of tea does, so I'm gonna drink it.
Fair.
It's not the fancy tea, so it's not broken.
God.
Okay.
Imagine if you found one fancy tea this early on.
There's still a ton of wine in here.
I took your fireball scroll, Daniel, just so you know.
That's fine.
I like scrolls and grenades.
There's so much random stuff in here. Why are there just requisition papers just sitting here that we can just take?
Because we're in the main, we're in like the main cabin.
I get that it makes sense, but why does my character care about them?
There you go.
Anyway, so is there any reason that we shouldn't just take all this food?
You can. Do it.
Go for it. Remember, if you hold Alt and it's not red, Feel free to mess around with it.
Yeah. I didn't mean to grab those empty cups, but oh well.
Oh fuck, too close.
Jesse,
Hold on.
let's let
I got
Daniel
this.
do that.
I was sneaking and I
Here,
wasn't in.
Hold on. Before anything happens, I'm gonna take this. Now, Matt, you're the two-hander, so send to Seth. Daniel, what flavor are you? You're some kind of magic motherfucker.
Yeah.
Here, take this wand.
Are
Jesse,
you looting our gear in the background?
Jesse, what flavor are you? You're a magical
Nice, got a
motherfucker,
chest.
probably.
No,
Yeah.
I'm Bowman.
Bowman? Okay, well, here you go.
Bow or crossbow, whatever.
Send you that too, because it's a dex weapon. Send this to Daniel. Okay, well, feel free to equip that whenever you get a chance. Just starter equipment, you know, no big deal.
Alright.
How do I equip stuff? Just drag it over.
Yeah. Or you can.
You can just right-click equip.
Right-click
Dragging
equip.
it over works, but like.
I'm guessing I can't do that while listening though.
Yeah, you can unlisten, equip it, and then re-listen. So, like, for example, observe. I'm gonna do.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
I, however, cannot because I am the one leading the conversation.
Yeah. Okay.
Also,
listen.
another thing to note: look at Robert's character icon along the side.
Buffs freeze in time when you're listening.
Yes.
Oh,
While you're
cool.
listening or talking in conversation. So that's how you pre-buff for fights.
Is you buff yourself right
also,
before, yeah.
Also, you can buff someone else who is already talking, and their buff timer will not move.
Cool.
Basically, if you're talking, I can cast haste and clear minded on you if I had it. So you could just have them at full duration when the fight inevitably starts.
You want me to just do that?
Nah.
Nah,
Okay.
not here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to mention how that mechanic works because
Yeah.
it is visually, or it can be visualized right now. Okay.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella.
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you're just gonna come out and say it.
And a cringe.
There are others
Oh,
whose
fuck!
lives
Double
must
click.
end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Ziwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her hands and feet.
How do you respond?
Let's go with 3. Who else do you need to kill?
Doors to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Bitch!
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Uh-oh, everyone else in combat but me.
Also, why were you so far away?
Source blast.
I wasn't knocked down, by the way.
Oh, I see why Matt was so far away. Also nice.
Because I had rested, which makes you immune to knockdown. See, I'm good.
Oh, hey.
Quickly, loot the bodies.
No time for chatter. We've got to get out of here.
Okay, cool.
Bottle of wine.
Mr. Red Snapper over here. Can't let that go by. Okay.
Must pick up empty cups.
There's 2 more over on the actual table. Okay, so Namiya died.
The dwarf lies in a
Oh hey, this is the dwarf. I found him. He's alive apparently.
Oh, yeah, the the
Character
recruitable
NPCs are gonna survive.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they're...
Y'all might want to listen.
I am listening from all the way over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can listen from anywhere.
Well, I was saying that because I could see that you guys weren't.
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Also looting the environment.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Yeah, I'll go talk to everyone. Y'all loot the place.
Technically, the only person who needs to hear these is you. Oh, we forgot a sheet. Damn.
Flicker open,
Forgot
but he
about you.
doesn't register your presence at all.
It didn't say anything interesting.
Ifan
You didn't
cries
lose the
out,
dog.
then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much
You
you
know what?
shake him now.
Have that.
Dog, I refuse.
It's okay, I took its animal hide.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
Her hand lies limp in yours. She's too weak to stand.
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, greyish-black clouds swirl through them. She doesn't stir.
Looks like that's everybody.
Oh, nope, there's one more.
Where? I mean, okay, there's one more all the way out here.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
Sure, she's fine. Can we finish her off for XP? Like, I'm just saying, like.
You can.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I missed.
Bah.
I tried to call you.
And we got
Yeah.
XP.
Cool. I'm guessing we go up now.
Yeah.
By the way, what's your guys' XP count at the bottom? 1175 out of 2000?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Because there was a thing that me and Matt encountered where we had XP get desynced. So that's just one thing we might want to check periodically.
Anyway, where can we go? Is there a thing over there? Okay.
Your mini
Okay, wait, does that mean that we could just finish off all of these main characters right now?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they all have res
Wait,
scrolls.
why would we get in trouble for taking this broken source color?
Because it's owned by someone who's still alive. That sorcerer who cast that, it's hers, but she's still alive. She's not here.
Also doesn't seem to be worth anything, so I'll just go up the stairs.
There's a dog in there.
Let's go talk to it.
Paws desperately at his snout. It winces as it draws blood from its wet
Ew.
white nose and continues scratching.
I can ping while it's still.
What's the matter?
It notices you for the first time and snarls. The hairs on its back prickling as it lowers itself into a lunge. It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Too much. Please make it stop.
Yeah, number 2.
Also, 3 is literally just kill dog.
I'm going with 1.
The dog whines and
I'm not gonna kill the poor doggy. It's worth XP, but I'm not gonna kill it.
Yes, you will.
Oh,
Jesse
thanks,
just
Jesse.
attacks it.
Dog.
I'm all like, we'll spare the dog. Apparently not.
Jesse just attacks. He heard the word experience.
Probably got to my joke before I could stop laughing. It's like Daniel said the cursed word experience.
I mean, since it's already aggroed, might as well, you know?
Take it down.
Also, the dog is, I was gonna say is currently, but is no longer considered wet. Therefore, it had fire resistance.
But now it's wet because the water from the area, like,
Yeah. Yeah, and things that are wet have fire resistance, but are weak to water and air. Air also translates into lightning. Things that are burning are weak to fire.
Mm-hmm.
Stun the dog.
Yep, it's bleeding, poisoned, and stunned. It's basically screwed.
And it's flanked.
Yeah. I don't think the flanked mattered as much there as the other things. Anyway, now we use a water barrel to... That's not what I expected to happen when I clicked that.
I mean, you can click and drag to move things.
This
like
door
Yeah,
is
it's a click and drag.
locked. It's locked.
Is it?
Pick
No, the other door over there is definitely locked.
Yeah, but who cares about that door?
Not me. I unlocked it with my bony finger.
Bony finger.
And yeah, skeletons have infinite numbers of lock picks, and it's wonderful.
Gods, by divine grace, who was that howling?
Who's the lore master? Me, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it was you.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Also, there's a thing happening.
I know.
Yeah.
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer.
Did you just talk to the other guard?
No. It's not a guard.
The other magister.
No, little guy.
Like you don't
Busy
know.
scene.
Mutiny. Did that witch fix your collar too?
Mine will result in combat when it ends, by the way, because this guy's just a lot angrier than the other guy.
Okay. I'm still gonna successfully persuade this man.
Will you succeed? Will
I
you
did.
really? Oh, I'll be damned.
One of them is not our enemy. The other, but I imagine that when we kill his friend, he may change his mind. Anyway,
Combat time.
yeah. How do I use a wand, by the way?
Right click the enemy.
It's just a ranged attack.
Okay.
Yeah, think range basic attack.
And you just right click them to do it? Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
I won't have to do that in this battle because I don't think this battle lasts enough turns for that
You
to
also
matter.
can assign a basic attack to your bar, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
If there's an easy way to do it, I'm not going to bother, though. Start with that because it's easier to control that. Now I've got to very carefully aim this.
Good crit.
Yeah, I'm definitely liking the talent that I took for critting. Was worth.
Savage Sortilege is very good.
As a human, you also are crit oriented.
Yeah, naturally.
And you thought Rivellon was flat. And you thought Rivellon was flat. And you thought Rivellon was
Bust of Alexander. Oh yeah, we're taking that.
It's
very
heavy.
heavy.
Somebody strong take this.
Literally no one is strong enough to carry that.
Yeah, it weighs 150.
Yeah. Robert is the strongest, or not Robert, Matt's the strongest character here, and he has only got a carrying capacity of 120.
I'm just casually reading some more things and then slapping them in my backpack. Gosh darn it, guys. Stop throwing more books into my bag.
Isn't that the point?
I mean, it is, but hey.
Take it.
Why is there so much junk in my inventory?
You're welcome.
Hey, there's Fane over here.
It's okay, Daniel's inventorying.
No, his name is Fanye.
I also have a note from Captain Calwin.
Yep.
Send it to Daniel to read it.
Do.
Bishop Alexander.
Sent Jesse a shirt.
What would he think of this? Bishop
Finally.
Okay.
I have the key to this door.
Y'all not taking the ink pot and quill? What if we need to write a letter?
Then you can take your ink pot and quill.
I'm gonna open the skull marked door.
Ooh, got a mug of beer. The effects are unknown, but this probably isn't the time to find out.
Yeah, it's always the time to get smashed.
Well, when everyone is listening to this door, then I will proceed.
I'm gonna go talk to Fane real quick.
When you're listening to this door, I will proceed.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody.
Okay,
The
Fane.
skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you.
What?
Shouldn't you be
Jesse?
running and screaming or some such?
Guessing Jesse got hit with the good old phone call.
Yep.
The skeleton groans
You would be
and
correct.
looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
I know your god did not gift you with much, but kindly use the little you were given. Do you look at
Okay,
me and
Fane.
think, why, yes, there is someone with organs enough to drown? Matters like water and poison do not concern me. No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the sea floor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over.
Actually, that's a good point. What if we talk to him? I haven't actually talked to Fane as an undead.
I believe you did. Although I was wearing the face of an elf at the time. I had a mask rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that
Okay,
was
buddy.
stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
That seems quite sensible.
Indeed. Just as sensible as getting off a sinking ship and leaving a fellow to his business. I would say good day, but it seems quite likely that you're about to die a rather terrible death, so...
Good day.
The skeleton shrugs casually and returns to his book.
Okay, before I see that, I'm gonna talk to Fane. No.
Ah, excuse me.
The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley.
No, it catches fire.
The skeleton looks.
Oh. Yes?
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantic.
I know that you were mortal once, but could you not have let their ignorance fall away with your flesh? I have neither lungs to drown nor snow. Damp you, on the other hand, would remember.
The skeleton resumes his.
Okay.
Okay, so he does have slightly different dialogue for that. Not hugely different, but different enough. Anyway, I will come over to the door. And, listen to the door.
It doesn't budge. The door groans open.
Okay, then.
Deathfog time!
Yo, Deathfog!
Deathfog! Deathfog!
Yo, cracked sword. It's cracked.
Yo, Deathfog. Deathfog.
Ow.
Daniel,
You idiot.
it says instant death for the living. And you walked into it.
In
and
my
you only-
defense, I didn't mean to click there.
In your defense, you're the streamer and you can't read.
Aw.
Man, you should you should download Master Duel. You already are a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
I'm using.
Get the
Should we...
fuck over there.
Need to drain something for health, huh? Probably eat something.
Just cast poison dart on yourself.
Daniel, I am not kidding. Hit me.
Hey Daniel, I'll just send you my bedroll.
Now.
Use it.
Yeah, what he was saying is he was going to heal himself, and you have necromancy, so doing damage to him heals you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. I'll just.
That being said,
you could just rest.
Bedroll.
You could.
Yeah, you now can do the thing that I was going to do. Oh look, I am full health because I used my bedroll. Use the bedroll in your inventory, Daniel.
Fine.
It fully heals you. It gives you a buff.
I was gonna have fun kidding you with some blood-sucking mosquitoes and somehow healing from hitting an undead with that, which is honestly kind of impressive.
You're literally getting blood from the rock. Oh, oops.
Oh, there's a fight up here. Hello.
Yep.
Wow, that was like what almost what happened to Slane right there.
Yep.
30% earth and poison resist and fire. Okay. So I actively don't want you to I have that, but I want blood.
What incarnation?
Blood. Ranged. Blood. Oh, hey Daniel, I can do that too. Blood. Monk.
It's just dead on
How
its next turn, right?
dare you?
Okay.
Fuck
Battle
you.
stomp.
Once again, we play the game of will I get a turn?
It's the beginning area. Don't expect it, because like
Yeah.
beginning area, yeah.
What also doesn't help that Jesse took glass cannon, so he has basically the actions of like 2 characters.
No, not 2. 1.5.
Also, and to be fair, you're supposed to like this is balanced for one person, because you're on the ship. You don't have a chance to recruit anybody else yet. So technically speaking, this is just meant for one person to do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Gotta get some water,
Cowan's
bro.
dead. Cowan died up there.
Cowan died, Pog.
Wow.
Thought I could make it with
You guys
And
are
I went to
stupid.
click the res you and the smoke got in the way. Are you serious? You know what? Just move on. Don't even care.
just move on. Fine.
Okay.
We're going to load the save from before we went up to the top deck and just kill them again. It's
Yeah.
not worth 2 red scrolls, is what I'm saying.
Considering we only have 3 more.
How do I load save?
Escape.
Okay,
Load
found
save.
it. So the most recent autosave should be it?
Yep. Shiv.
Static Shiv.
It's a lightning spell.
Now don't do anything fucking stupid.
Never!
Oh, I hadn't used the bedroll yet.
To re-loot this barrel.
Yeah.
Oh, there was 6 gold in there this time that wasn't in there last time. 6 gold profit. Let's go.
Let's go!
Y'all have to unlock your bags again. That's dumb.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it doesn't save that.
Every time you load.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Anyway, taking the bedroll from Matt, using it.
Bonk.
Apparently I can't just jump down. How annoying.
Welcome, Daniel. And here's another mechanic we can mention, I guess. If you enter combat after it's already started, you're put at the end of the initiative list.
Huh. Cool.
And so if enemies, so if enemies walk over to us in the middle of combat, it'll do the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Why is that wet? I summoned it in fire. All right. Well,
Why? Why?
It is a fire totem. It's just raining. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's immune to burning, and it is raining out.
Fireball.
Oh, that's annoying.
Tiny fireball.
That's not tiny.
Well, no.
No fireball.
No.
I mean, fair.
Well, no. I used a fire elemented ranged attack, so I said
It's a
tiny.
fireball scroll that was there this time, but not last time.
No, I picked it up and sent it to you.
Oh.
He always has a fireball scroll.
All right, round 2. Let's go.
I actually used the water barrels this time, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start moving the next one over.
Click and drag.
There you go. I got it too. No, you can set it down wherever you want from your inventory.
I mean, fair. Anyways, is there actually anything up here?
Yes,
Yeah,
including
they're
Captain
buddies.
Cowan.
Don't you want to see what happened to Cowan?
Okay. Need to over here. Hopefully
There's
the
a
auto
fire
move will
wand up
be
there.
not dumb.
And if you have a fire wand and a poison wand, you will have a fire zone and a poison zone, which will, you know, detonate, because that's how things work.
That should clear enough for you to get there?
Yep. I got another wand.
Wait, can I dual wield wands?
Yes, that's what I was just saying.
I didn't
They
even
are
realize I only have one on. But I have a shield. Kind of like having a shield.
Shields are weak. Unless you put points into Constitution. Because Constitution is their stat requirement, so you'll have to have more later if you want to do that.
True.
For right now, I'm just using it because I don't have a free heal. You know? Unlike everyone else in the party.
It's not free because I took it. It took a skill.
I can make war with you?
Yeah, it basically makes it like a hostile, it makes you a hostile character to each other, entering combat whenever you see each other. It's a little weird.
Okay.
PvP.
Anyway, over here I'm guessing is where we're supposed to go. To the lifeboat.
You can take the lifeboat, Daniel. Bonk.
Yo, what was in there though?
Oh, it said empty.
Daniel.
I think we could beat it. Like, I'm just saying, I think we have a chance. Anyway,
It doesn't have a health bar. I don't think.
I'm back over here, I guess.
Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories.
Children and dwarves, like the old stories say.
How did?
Gil.
Okay, Gil. How did he beat us up here?
He didn't get knocked down.
Yeah,
Oh, that was a friend, right?
Yeah. Also, his is the name that you could have taken when the Magister asked for your name.
Mm-hmm.
You could have framed him for it.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for get out of here.
It's time to go down to the lower deck and get some XP. Not necessarily killing them, but like, you know.
Let's see. Should I be mean to Gil or?
Up to you.
Yeah, I'm going with the gracious noble. No need to point out the faults of others.
All right, let's go straight down.
Please. I had to click it 3 times.
Sneaky beaky like.
Which one's the sneak one again? Oh, never mind.
They spawned in.
Void Boken.
Unfortunately, I got there too late, so I was not considered part of the initial initiative roll.
Yeah.
So last I go. Yes, they will, buddy. Yes, they will.
Not these
No, he said
little
the bugs. Yeah, it's not gonna be the bugs.
You know what? That's fair. It's gonna be the giant
Leviathan outside.
Yeah. It's gonna be the giant thing that may or may not be a kraken.
Hey, that was free healing, bitch. Take that away from us.
I've faced worse.
All right, Matt, Robert, Daniel, how much XP do we want to get from this?
God.
Are you asking if we want to kill the NPCs?
How much XP do we want to get from this? That's the
It's
question
really
I'm asking.
simple. They'll be worth more XP later. Let them live.
All right.
All right. That's the answer.
We're searching out maximum XP from them. They'll be worth more when they're higher level.
Have nothing to lose.
Got him.
Blood. It didn't summon it in blood. Ah, damn it, Losa.
Loser.
You got greedy. There's plenty of blood that's not directly under Losa.
Actually, no, that's all fire. And also, I cannot see to the south of Losa.
You got greedy.
And this is as far as I can move with 1 AP.
Greedy.
Yeah. In like actual hindsight, I could have like moved over closer to where you are, but
Greedy.
We're almost level 2.
Almost.
One day soon.
No, I can't attack that thing unless I do this.
Nice. Okay. Spend 2 AP to move and finish off the bug. Let's see. Need to figure out which way I want to move. Definitely looks like moving the way Matt is moving is the better area. Because, you know, there are enemies there. If my line goes through someone, it won't hit them, right?
Depends on the spell, but
your
probably
line will show when it stops because like it's like sparkling at the end. Yeah. If you have something in the way, the line will stop short, and you can see where the shot will impact.
Okay. Cool.
I forgot he just starts with blinding radiance.
Oh wow, he just killed that thing, huh?
Eh.
All right then.
Okay.
Actually, I need to beat them up the stairs. I need to beat them up the stairs. Hey, but we're here though. What? I was there before them. Wouldn't let me get on the lifeboat. You asshole child. You've doomed me.
Well, I love the art for the Leviathan. Oh, it's so good.
It's a kraken.
Is it a kraken? Is it named?
Yeah, it's a kraken.
I thought it was named the Leviathan.
Kraken.
Okay,
Kraken.
never mind.
Kraken.
Release the kraken.
I am literally a skeleton.
Plans within plan.
Alright, well, Daniel, today's the day. We're level 2.
We
Yep.
lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy.
We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Oh, that judge is high.
He was appointed on April 20th.
I mean, he is that judge is obviously a renowned flame wizard. Because his motto is blaze it.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
He's gonna be right back. So I guess while he's gone, you can level up.
Yep, I can look at whatever that entails.
The Incarnate survived, apparently.
Did you see them?
So it did.
They made short, bloody work of our ship.
Thanks to that strange voice, we might be the only survivors.
You know?
To the fort. We'll be safer there, I think.
Perhaps we can have something done about these collars while we're at it.
Anyway, so let's level up under the skill panel, or
no, it's under attributes. Like wherever your character sheet.
Ah, I see. Okay, so I have 2 points. So I want to focus intelligence and wits. I want to go hard into crit.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, if you are going crit mage, my advice to you is to switch to a two-handed staff.
Yeah.
Because two-handed staves...
Give a bonus to spell damage, I'm guessing?
Well, no. It's just they benefit from the two-handed skill tree. Or not skill tree, but like attribute thing. So if you go under combat abilities and weapons, you'll see that there's dual wielding,
ranged, single-handed,
and two-handed. Two-handed increases critical damage multiplier and damage. So
Ooh.
basically having a staff increases your damage dealt by crits.
Okay.
Alright, how much have I missed?
However, I am
Nothing.
using
I'm
staffs
looking
because
at
I'm
leveling
going
up.
to be a melee staff build. So you will be competing with me for gear on that front.
I think we'll manage to find enough staves for it to be okay. I am your necromancer, after all.
No.
Cooperate!
No. You may have oh, hey, here's a staff. I got Lucky Charm proccing, got a fire staff.
Good one, too.
Anyway, I assume having more points in Necromancer and Pyrokinetic will also will unlock more abilities.
Yes.
No.
Okay. No? Will just give me the ability to learn more abilities?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically.
You find skill books that you have prerequisites for, and then you learn them from that.
Okay.
Yeah. And memory is however many skills you can learn.
I misunderstood what Daniel meant.
No, not how many you can learn, how many you can have equipped. You can learn more than your memory slot.
Yeah.
You can have only that many equipped.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put is there a stat maximum?
No.
No.
Cool.
The only one I believe that's capped is summoning at 10.
No, when it comes to combat abilities, all of them are capped at 10.
Oh, okay.
Attributes are not.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, Robert, do you want the staff or can I take it?
I mean, I think I would like it because I actually use the damage part of the staff. If you're just doing it for the critical multiplier, all you want is stat balls.
That's fair.
So I will send you my lightning staff that I have.
That's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna put I'm trying to decide if I should put a point in two-handed or if I should invest in Necromancer Pyrokinetic first.
For now, I would invest in like your skill trees because I think that the non-source point maximum, like skill points you need to learn every skill from there, that is not a source power, is 3.
I think maybe.
So like, if you
Okay.
have 3 points in Necromancer, you can learn every non-source point Necromancer skill.
Okay, I'll put another point in Necromancer. It's the most helpful to my survivability in the immediate anyway, since, you know, it doubles my self-healing.
We can respec, so your commitments are only pseudo-permanent.
Yeah.
Like,
And then I'm going to keep throwing points into Persuasion on,
yeah. Because this is party-wide stuff, so just hard focus your one stat, and we should be good.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I guess if I finish Persuasion, I'll also throw points in Bartering, since I got one from Thrifty anyway.
That's fair.
I mean,
that's probably a good call.
Yeah, if you cap it out, then bartering. The other one you could cap out is sneaking, because it just makes it easier to move around, or telekinesis because it lets you move shit. But
I do recommend 1 point in telekinesis, just so you can reach things that are outside of your fleshy prison.
I don't.
Well, actually, 1 point in telekinesis is important for a different reason. It lets you move an object regardless of its weight if you have at least 1 point. Otherwise, you have to have the strength stat required to move it.
Trying to decide whether I want to dump an extra 2 points in intelligence or wits.
My recommendation is early on. I think wits is more important because it gives you that 1 point of initiative to let you move first.
Yeah, I'm going +1/+1 into finesse wits almost every level, probably.
Because the problem you're going to run into if you like hard focus intelligence right now is because it's a percentage modifier and our numbers are so small. Like, it doesn't necessarily matter like if you get points in int for the damage, but the wits with the +1 initiative means that you get the ability to get the first strike. Probably matters more than the like +1 damage you might get by putting 4 points into intelligence.
Also, let me quickly
5% is 5%.
Look at my when can I
what?
Nothing, I just figured something out. Okay. I was just looking at skills. Was figuring out how to read that menu. I'm a master at sneaking. Pick up a shell. What's this?
I thought the Order would get rid of
It's a statue of Brachus Rex, the Source King.
Huh.
It says ancient statue of Brachus Rex, and the dialogue mentions it's the Source King. Just connecting the dots for you.
Yeah.
I do really love this statue. It looks really nice.
There's a child.
Hello, child.
There's a single survivor.
He holds it up at angles.
Actually, after you're done with the child, I want to check something. You'll need to quick save before for the hand, though.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Human.
You can trust me.
A human skeleton.
I'm gonna go with the racism answer. Stick to your own kind, kid.
I guess. Well, the people who put me here are human, and the people who took my parents away are human too. Or do you mean because I'm a... Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
The child
I like
screws up his
3
face
so much.
and looks at you hard. He lifts his
I
mirror
am.
to his nose,
So are you, kid.
closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy. No
Ask
one
about
cares where I go.
him being alone.
They know I can't leave the island. It's nicer out here than inside anyway. But you didn't die. I guess I am, but it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
Yo, that's the true statement, kid.
That's what I mean. You'll see.
Now,
Anyway,
quick save.
Quick saving.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my hood off. Unequip.
Kid just runs.
Scaring the child.
Let me talk to it. Oh, I can't talk to it.
Because you're what he's running from.
Wonder if that'll have unforeseen effects later. If you put your hood back on, can you just walk back up to him now?
Yep. Oh, undead.
Wait, there's an undead dialogue option.
Tell the child you're even stranger than you look.
The child considers your statement.
You're weird. Are you a sorcerer?
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid.
I don't see any sauce on you or me. Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. But you didn't die.
Scream.
Guess I am.
You should just be, I really wish there was an undead dialogue option for I didn't survive, takes off hood.
No one cares where I go. But you didn't die. There isn't anywhere safe. You'll see. I guess I am.
Oh, we're all gonna be able to talk to him. Nice.
Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. They made it to shore.
Oh, hello.
Wait, if I'm outside of the combat like that, can I just decide I'm...
You can open up with an attack, or just not show up.
I can just decide it's my turn and throw things at them. That's cool.
Yeah, I summon my incarnate.
Anyway, thanks for becoming XP, you nerds.
We have an exclamation mark. We can talk.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
Do we not think the Kraken was the cause?
Animals easy enough to euthanize.
They didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
It was good to see some of them bleed after what they did to the ship.
Good riddance.
That is a very Ashton thing to say.
Yup.
Raw lumpy gimbits. Down the hatch.
Alright, Daniel, ready to meet my second favorite NPC in the game?
Just a second. I have to find out what all these things do. I have to eat them.
Yes.
There's a dangerous creature up ahead. Daniel, you must be the one to interact with the dangerous creature.
Okay.
Too busy eating the herb.
Yeah, eating random herbs to find out what they do. Gotta pick up all the shells.
Save.
Quick save. Quick save. Alright, cool. Now
look at that thing. Look at it.
Huh.
He's tanky as shit.
Look here, Quercus. Another giant. My word.
Yeah, Quercus.
The isle is teeming with them. What's that? Yes, I did see how it made short work of the Great Acorn servants. Quite right.
Acorn.
But that is no reason to trust it. Giants like that destroyed our forests. They are the very reason the Great Acorn is returning in all its wrath.
If you say so, buddy.
Dear me, have you taken leave of all 6 of your senses?
6?
You would have me use this giant for a shield? Why would I... Oh, I see. You cunning devil, Quercus. Of course, if it defeated the Great Acorn's vile servants, it can do so again. We need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe.
Giant acorn shields.
Anyway, number 1 fits the persona I've been going for so far.
Hush before. What do you mean a good time for introductions? You know full well who I am, you silly old cat. The great Salora, grandest of the... Oh, introduce myself to the giant. I shall do no such thing.
Okay, buddy.
Give away your trust too easily, my dear steed. No, we will have the giant march. In time, we'll see whether it deserves our confidence. Now, onwards, shield.
Venture forth, post haste. The great acorn waits for no one.
It's a squirrel riding a skeletal cat.
And it follows us forever now until it dies.
No, it follows Daniel forever.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
And it won't die because we won't let it. Right, friends?
Hey,
Is there anything
right,
over
Matt?
here?
Remember the burning docks? Right, Matt? Yeah, it was Dolores.
Oh, hey, there's someone to talk to over here.
Yep.
Oh, the Red Prince. Okay.
Lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
We greet him heartily, for we need him to level up more to be worth more XP.
With the graceful ease of a dancer or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smoldering embers that sit
Narrator, I think you're projecting a little bit.
Narrator confirmed for Scaly.
Down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further.
What you doing there, buddy?
But I had thought it quite self-evident I was going to the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more.
That's like an answer.
A few
you could have picked.
Pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
Kraken.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. What do you
Shitty
mean?
name
What
for
do
a
I
city,
mean?
Lost.
I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
I am a noble.
Yeah.
The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World Tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has...
Fortunately, you cannot invite any of them to travel with us because we are a party of 4.
Yeah.
You can try.
And my throne I shall have.
I was playing with a mod that gave you a max party size of 7.
Why
7?
Or you could have your character. I think it was 7. But it was enough for your main character and all of the recruitable NPCs for this.
Okay.
Ithan, Red Prince, Losa, Sabil, Fane, and Beast.
This and that. Tag along. Do you really mean to compare the fate of an empire to whatever foibles you seek to fix? On the other hand, I really could do with a dog's body. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company. Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot.
He's elegant, Robert.
Goes without
Elegance.
As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge.
Basically, with this, you can customize what each of the NPCs can be class-wise, so that way you're not stuck with like, oh, I would like to have the Red Prince in my party, but I already have a fighter, so I can't have him.
Very
No,
well.
you can have
Onwards,
him
then,
be
to
anything you
victory or
want.
death.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
I like how it just abruptly, the conversation just abruptly ends because he can't actually join us.
Yeah.
God, I do that every fucking time. I keep thinking that if I hit escape, it'll stop listening, but it just doesn't. And it, no
The
matter
cat is
how
following me, by the way.
Oh, Black Cat. Yeah.
Yep, the cat is following me.
Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm not sure. It's all a little foggy.
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away from you.
God, I love cats.
Okay there, kitty.
Yeah,
Talk to you later, buddy.
It's okay. It is perfectly fine and normal. There is nothing strange about it whatsoever.
By the way, that's at what point should I stop collecting every shell?
You can collect every shell if you want. They make water resistance potions, is what they're
You've
made.
already failed, Daniel.
Camera up, please.
Here lies a nameless inmate. May he find the peace denied him in life in the Hall of Echoes.
Hey guys, does anyone have a shovel or are they a lizard?
Yeah.
Because there's a thing over here.
What's in there? Oh, hello.
XP.
Yay, just what I wanted. Oops, I did not mean to move. That's
Well,
annoying.
you now have three AP.
Yep.
That is very unfortunate. Hey, it's one of our friends.
Deering Degars.
The
gears.
Since
Dogray.
I guess, wait, who goes next of us? Still learning to tell your things apart.
Jesse's the green one.
I have the eyes. Robert has the long hair. Matt has the hair in front of his eyes.
Okay, so who benefits the most from peace of mind?
Technically,
anybody not Jesse.
Jesse
Yeah, 'cause-
doesn't do a lot of attacking himself. It's all on the incarnate. So basically, either Matt or I benefit from it.
Yeah. I mean, I could also just not summon my incarnate.
You go first, so you're more likely to use it.
He's shuffling.
Ow!
Fuck you in particular.
You be shuffling and doing pretty good damage too. Although if someone,
Actually, it sounds like pretty evil damage to me.
I mean, fair.
I'm offended that you think that I was going to give it in return. Ah, yes.
I mean, I don't know. It has some defenses.
Again, it's still balanced for one person.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
are perfectly aligned.
Yeah, because at this point you could only have at most two Ow.
No.
Why?
The AoE was perfect that I could hit all of us. I couldn't.
I think it's
roll.
appropriate that you died.
Yeah.
I mean, use the red scroll from his inventory.
what red scroll?
Oh, well.
Remember I used it on Daniel when he walked into the death fog?
Fine, then we use Daniel's red scroll.
Hey.
I would have healed, but I physically could not use my bedroll, and it made me sad.
Anyway, can one of you, Jesse, you're gonna have to poison yourself.
I'll be fine.
No, I mean I'm draining you for the health I just lost. Get over here,
Did you
fucker.
know that you can use a bedroll.
Alright, Daniel, come here.
Could I? Yes, but fine, I'll just use the bedroll, it's fine.
I also realized I do not have the ability to cast Restoration on the cat should it come to harm.
You can't.
Nobody does.
Well, because I don't have Restoration, Jesse.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
was like, wait,
none
you
of
can't target the cat? Why can't you target the cat?
because none of us have that ability. We all only have weird abilities for healing. None of this traditional shit.
Ah, here's the other one. Okay.
There's a thing. Keep accidentally hitting windows
There's
instead
also a
of.
thing over here, and I will stand next to it so Daniel does not forget.
What do you mean?
You also just...
You could pick it up.
I mean, I could, but...
And there's a dead human over here in Fane.
Oh, Daniel went up to Fane.
Yeah. Fanye.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask.
How did the Kraken take the mask, buddy?
He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and
Well,
pulling
no,
the skin of his
remember
face.
he said that the sorceress took the mask before the...
Oh yeah, but he was so certain that he would get it back when she died.
How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards.
Damn it.
After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
Curiously, ask what he's doing.
Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Why'd you come to a prison island?
Who stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for.
Ah, serves you right, buddy.
I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull.
I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body.
I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Riverlon by
Making Fane angry is fun.
does not appeal. Oh, get away! Monster! Hide the children!
I'm just saying, a hood seems to be doing all of my friends just fine.
You are
What are you talking about? I am human.
not like my... Well, not my kind, but those that look like me. So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features.
What do you mean? What does he mean, not his kind?
I am an eternal. And
That.
you are not.
Fair enough.
You have my sympathies. Indeed, no one seems to have the good taste to be. My people are rather absent.
At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
Ask if he'd like to travel with you.
Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one.
Sounds like a cult, buddy. Okay, you can admit it. They tricked you.
Incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again. Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must know, I was inconvenienced.
His people left him behind on purpose.
Several centuries, in fact. Or perhaps millennia. One tends to lose track. I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential.
Okay, buddy.
Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate. Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm, or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory.
Perhaps you're an insane undead.
But I will find them,
Always possible.
wherever they are.
I'll just wish him well and leave.
Yes, yes. Do feel free to call. By which I mean shout loudly. I do not want you sneaking up on me again.
Too bad, buddy.
Implying, Fane, I think, just implied that the Eternals had cell phones.
I'm just seeing if there's an undead dialogue.
Actually, you don't seem why a face that's I would not. I could then.
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard.
Doesn't look like it.
In frustration,
Sad.
his skin holds firm.
Because my own, I hardly need to.
Oh, there was something unique. I hardly need to tell you how these savages react to seeing bone.
I mean, that child did run away earlier.
This land, I will need him. Oh, please. It is far too complicated. It requires more finesse than can be achieved by a rock tied to a stick, which I assume is your oeuvre. No, but once I have extracted the required material from this specimen, it will all be rather simple, and then I can return to finding my people. At least from this realm. As for the others, well, yes, do by which I mean
yeah.
Is this a cliff? Can I go down it? No, okay.
Well, everyone just get away from me.
Why?
Robert attacked him.
On accident. I moved a box. So, like,
well,
actually,
1 XP can't hurt.
Well, okay, if we want to just put him out of his misery, we can.
But he's not worth enough XP yet.
Oh.
Oh well. Sorry about this, Fane.
I was trying to move the box out of the way, and I accidentally put it right next to him.
I mean, it's really his fault for deciding that the box was that big of a deal.
Because it clipped him, and he takes damage from it being moved.
Hey?
Well, he has a red scroll on him. Because they all do. So,
yeah,
there is value here.
It'll make up for Daniel's mistake.
What about yours?
I specifically did not mention mine because nothing will make up for my mistake. Asshole drank his poison vial. Fire. Fire. Bonk.
Anyway, we did it. Ow. Probably not standing the fire, huh?
Well, guess his Eternals aren't so eternal after all.
Yeah, really, for Eternals, not very,
I think they're kind of like lobsters, where they have functional immortality, but they can be killed.
Anyway, let's go up here, I guess.
They're immortal, not invincible.
But Daniel.
Quick save, by the way, just in case.
From behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling. The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes.
That's kind of creepy, Daniel.
That's creepy.
Mystic, also a code word for pedophile.
There are monsters here. Lizard ones and real ones.
Lizard ones.
Scary. And I miss
Implying
my
that
mom.
lizard
You
ones.
say
are
you
fake
miss your
monsters.
parents, too.
Parents are the best. They take care of you and make sure nothing can hurt you. And when they leave, you're all alone.
Her eyes lock with yours for a moment. She places her head on her knees and sits quietly. The child doesn't lift her head from her knee.
Okay, child.
The child's whimpers.
Ah, this fishbone doesn't belong to her. Dibs.
Hey Eunice, how's it going?
There is a fireball scroll here,
Honest.
and I do kind of want it, so hold up.
Honest?
I acquired the fireball scroll. Mission complete.
Okay. I mean no harm.
Suspiciously.
Please, please, just go.
Okay,
Pretty sure she
fine.
doesn't trust humans, so if you were literally any other species, she'd talk to you.
I mean, we can show her we're undead.
Ah, you're right.
Are y'all about to start combat?
Call you Pigman again.
This is my.
I have to stay in character. I'm sorry.
That was an autosave.
Yep.
There was more back there, so wasn't there?
What do you mean more?
Didn't Jesse want me to come look at something a while back?
Oh yeah.
Well, this is a side
Oh,
area,
no.
though.
This is dead end.
This is
Okay.
a dead end up here, so don't worry about it.
Look at all those turtles. I
Yep,
like
some
turtles.
nice, friendly
chicken.
turtles. It'd be a
No,
real.
Daniel.
Daniel,
Yes?
those turtles.
We
Aren't
have-
you gonna talk to
We
them?
have the ability to talk to animals.
Fine. How do I exit out of attacking?
Escape.
Escape or
Okay.
right click, it cancels it. At least for me, right click cancels it.
Fine. Talk to the turtle.
Darkness approaching. Does it cast a long shadow on you as it does me? My heart frosts over as if
Okay, I know you're a turtle, but can you talk faster?
nothingness itself. It threatens
Gotta think about its next thought.
consume me. Fear I may
Just a normal turtle.
Undead option.
Anyway, I guess we'll just keep going along talking to the turtles.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Daniel doesn't want to hear the undead dialogue option.
I didn't realize walking up to the next turtle would cause combat.
The darkness consumed it, Daniel. It was telling you about it.
It literally told you this would happen.
Darkness go.
I thought it would be a slower process.
Why? Because it's a turtle? You just assume because it's a turtle, everything happens with it is slow?
Yes.
Wow. That's prejudice.
I can't believe it. Hear this chat? Cancel this man.
Cancel him immediately.
I'm opening up Twitter. I'm already writing the twit longer.
About my
these
hatred of
turtles are
turtles.
These turtles are resistant to water and earth damage, but they are vulnerable to fire damage.
Ow!
Oh, you know who else is vulnerable to fire damage? You.
Well, actually, technically speaking, if I were to go, if I were to go into my stats here, I am only 15% vulnerable to fire because I am currently on fire.
Yeah.
I believe that still knocked me down.
With the rested buff. Damn.
I mean, if you all move to around the same area, Poison Dart can heal all of you.
I'm on fire.
And then we are going to get AoE'd again, and that's not going to be a good day.
Look. I didn't say it was a great solution. I just offered a solution.
Okay, now do I kill this turtle?
Yes.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
has not moved. If it had already moved, I would not have killed it and would have just hit the big ancient turtle. Pretty sure fireball.
Actually, it's got burning and bleeding on it. It's gonna die.
How much damage for each? Enough. Turtle time. I was really hoping that was gonna catch on fire. It did not. This would have though.
Ow.
You hit Daniel.
You almost killed me.
How did I? He was
You hit Daniel.
All right.
I think I'm gonna have to drink a health potion on my turn.
You're knocked down,
You're
so you don't
knocked
get a
down.
turn.
You're stunned.
Oh. I think I might die.
However, with the power of scrolls, I can heal you.
Did that actually cost you 0, Robert, or did it just?
No,
cost
it cost
you
me 1.
Okay.
But with the power of scrolls.
Also, I gotta say that heal was kind of lackluster.
But you are regenerating, so you're gonna heal that again.
Oh, that's fair.
And again.
It's heal over time, Daniel.
Yeah.
So
You got me there.
It has a thing of upfront healing, and then it has a little bit of regen on it. That's the restoration skill.
To be explicit, its upfront healing is the same as the regeneration. At least at this tier.
But with the power of scrolls, you're alive.
That big turtle is dead at the start of its turn.
And so is Daniel. Don't worry.
Is he?
Which goes first?
Oh, he leveled because the turtle.
No, he didn't level.
No, he
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was like, how would Daniel have died? He's not undead, so regenerating won't kill him.
No. The turtle, when the big turtle dies, it explodes.
He's in a pile of water though, so he's fine.
I guess.
Tip of my range. What?
Can't see it, Steam Cloud.
Oh, I didn't think that cloud would block that vision, but apparently it does.
That's unfortunate. I blame Jesse.
I do too.
Entirely fair.
I did not think he was in that circle. So that was not on purpose.
It doesn't it light up people that are gonna get hit?
Yes, it does.
But it didn't light him up.
No, you lit him up.
True.
It saw that you had that handled. Gonna poison dart yourself for life? No? Okay.
Fire. That's a bad idea.
That's fair. That is a slight problem. That build is extraordinarily weak to fire, huh? I'm still in combat.
You're dead.
No, you're dead.
Yeah.
I know, but like, there's still a turn order. That's so weird. It doesn't exit. Also, can someone revive me? Thanks.
What were you doing?
It's working on.
Swallow too much seawater by the looks of it.
Oh, you're a wand user. Send to Daniel.
I don't use
I'll
wands.
send this
What are you talking
shirt
about?
to you. You get some armor. Because you're probably going to be the one most likely to die with Jesse throwing that shit at you.
Apparently.
To be fair, I didn't throw it. It was my incarnate.
Who commands the incarnate?
Grimlock.
What incarnation?
Who commands Grimlock?
Stop making sense.
Wow, we need either violence or thievery to get this open.
Well, violence it is.
There. I used
There's
my...
just a fire wand and 21 gold. What to do?
I mean, it's a fire wand and 21 gold we didn't have before.
Now we save because we won.
Or do we reload and redo the fight to save a res scroll?
Oh.
Nah.
Bruh.
Is there anything left down here?
There's a scroll.
Yeah, there is. There's a boat. We do not want to do this yet.
We can save and go in, and then just
Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's save.
save.
Daniel, save.
Quick save, Daniel.
That's the cue to save.
It'll be fine. We've got this.
We definitely got this.
Why is it still
Alright, Daniel.
displaying turn order?
All right, Daniel, you
Okay,
lead.
that's just bugged.
Yeah, that's bugged.
A group of magisters circle an elf, weapons drawn.
Need
The
a power.
hound
What?
barks to draw their attention.
Dude, they're only level 3.
What level are you?
Look.
Not 3.
Planning an ambush with this scion, were you? Just another parasite, then. We'll get to you once the witch is dealt with.
I tell you, I am no witch. The spores do this.
Can I get up there? Yes,
if
I
I
can.
do not find the rest.
Store the elven hedge magic. Weren't much use when we flooded your forest with death fog, were it? Lucian said it was a necessary evil. Me? I was just sorry we didn't get the lot of you.
Ah.
You. I tried to give you a chance. More than your divine order give mine.
I'm with the elf so far.
The scion twitches in sudden rage, and her armor uncoils, as if made of living vines.
No more chances.
Mark.
Anyway, so I guess we're gonna deal with this hound first. Hopefully she can handle herself. Yeah, we got this. It's fine.
It has no magic armor. We're good.
That's a nice amount of health.
Yeah.
It does. Pretty nice.
Also, this dog's built.
And I'll chip away through its physical armor with mosquitoes.
She's an idiot.
Yes.
What a turn. Oh, wait.
What a turn.
Maybe big brain?
When did Jesse get up there? Did you do that while I was talking?
I walked up here while we're talking, and I think I'm blocking the ladder so they can't get up.
No, they can get up.
There's a poison surface you can use.
Yeah, you're right.
There's also a lot of blood you can use.
The blood,
Blood is physical, though.
Yes.
Well, yeah, blood is physical, but Krent has less physical armor than magic armor right now.
I thought we were killing the dog first.
I guess we are.
Yeah, we need to focus one enemy down at a time. These things are higher enough in level above us that if we don't focus fire,
I am immune to the conditions of too good to use syndrome. There will be scrolls thrown here.
I mean, yeah, because if we succeed, we're saving it.
Okay. Now, I don't think... Because I never think.
Fair.
Understandable, really. Who does?
I do respect that the Magisters have tail armor. Like, if you look at the lizard, there isn't armor on their tail.
Oh, yeah.
Better than Final Fantasy.
So true.
That is also not where I told my thing to some of
The armor they just released, the tombstone stuff, the astronomy tombstone stuff actually does have tail armor, which I can appreciate.
Bug.
No one's hurt.
Poisoned myself before combat began, so I'm good.
Bonk.
No! Up. Chomp.
I'm fine.
At least it didn't make you bleed.
Well, Doggo is going to not
Started
have
his
a
turn.
good turn.
Here, Matt, where are you at?
I'm right over here. Right by the vines. I didn't move. I'll come around this side.
You are now fast and fortified.
I'm going in.
Go
hit the enemy.
Are you going? Which one are you going in on?
I'll probably do this one because he's only entangled for this turn.
Well, I can't
By the
see
way,
him, so I will poison the other one, or hit the poison zone of the other one.
That works.
How do you do that, by the way?
What?
Ping.
Wait, we're talking about this back on the ship,
It's,
dude.
it's backslash, but I changed it to tab.
Okay. I can see why, because backslash is obnoxious.
Yeah.
Whereas tab is a much more convenient key for it to be. I will absolutely be changing that.
I'll just... Oh.
You're fine.
At least I fortified him before he went in.
Yeah.
So it did help him a bit.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, they didn't break through the shield
Physical
or
armor.
the physical armor. Yeah.
Does it take more AP to range attack the further away something is from you?
No. It's just
You
on
have it-
a staff, it's a melee. You have to use the staff
Ah.
of mage's skill to attack at range. A staff is a melee weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was telling you how much AP it would take for you to walk over and slap.
And then hit him.
Okay. I can't see the
And your-
one that
oh,
Matt
your-
went after, so I'm just gonna
Your
mug
staff
this
blade,
guy.
by the way, has a cooldown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, staff of mages basically means that you can only attack once with a staff per turn. At range.
Yeah.
I can't get to Matt with
Well, then you can give it to me because I'm about to unload some fireball scrolls next turn. Like,
Yep, here, have some
it won't let me crit because I don't have that yet, but it will give me the intelligence to do extra damage.
why is it making me select where to do this when it's an AoE around me?
Because it's making you hit the confirm button on it is what it's making you do.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because in Divinity 1 it did not have that.
Where's Diana trying to go?
I don't know, man.
Is she
I'm
just
worried
really
about-
want that dog dead? Like,
She's trying to leave.
Do we need her alive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's a shame. I'm not sure really what we can do about that one.
I think maybe I really should put 1 point into something that gives us a heal.
Yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, how are you just gonna heal yourself? Like,
By draining health from the enemy.
that's not always a valid option.
Eh.
And also restoration, like that default skill, cures poisoned and burning.
That's fair.
I am very sad. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can hit something from up here. Let's go.
This arrow's arc.
Well, yeah, but I can't hit
Damn it.
the other two magisters I'm using here. Why did it turn? Okay.
Because it will target what it can kill. They do not think about ongoing damage. They just kill.
Dodge.
I was hoping it'd be a proximity thing.
Yeah, so we're focusing down the one with the great sword with magic damage. I just need to find a way to actually hit him, but not Dana.
Yeah, which is kind of difficult with where Diana moved to.
Yeah, we could always come back
the
here
magisters
later.
don't-
if
The magisters
he
don't
dies.
do magic damage, and Dana has 47 magic armor.
Yeah, but I don't want to turn her hostile by hitting her because she's a neutral right now.
That's true.
What? It literally
What?
lit up.
See, that's what I mean.
And it literally said who you used it on and didn't hit that person.
I have a feeling the projectile thing is a little bit of a liar because right now the indication is it will hit the target.
It might be this blocking it.
Well, its path is interrupted, but the AoE is large enough that it hits the target regardless.
Oh, I'm saying it might be adding like cover.
And no, for the record, it's because these things on ships are kind of jank.
Oh.
The pathway on whatever. Like, I guess I just have to spend an entire turn moving because I'm like obstructed from actually getting a clear shot no matter what I do. So
Unfortunate.
it's a waste. Stupid.
Okay, never mind. Apparently they do have a mage. Oh, that's a bad time.
He's fine. It's Seth. Seth can't die. That would never happen.
I am already dead.
Seth can't die. That would never happen.
Also, I cannot move my incarnate over to hit him because Diana's in the way of the pathing. And that makes me sad.
That'd
Can, however,
be pretty dumb.
move one here.
Oh. Seth would never die.
I don't get a turn this turn.
But buddy, I don't think you get a turn this combat.
I already got a turn.
You got one turn?
I think you got there.
I am really fucking confused as to what Daya's AI was telling her to do.
Move.
I think kill the dog. Like, legitimately. Which is just so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only place I can get to is, like, here. Dana got back up and then just dies.
And we do need her.
Yeah.
Well,
Not need, but like...
let's just load the save then and not go onto the ship.
Yep.
Yeah, because they are higher level than us. And,
Yeah. Anyways, the quick save.
yeah, in Divinity, every level matters a lot.
Well, it's more that we need better gear because, like, we don't have any equipment that has any real strength at all.
Yeah.
We literally don't have armor.
Like, that's actually the bigger problem here because Matt is a melee fighter, which is heavily reliant on actually having armor.
Also, make sure to unlock your bags.
Oh, right.
Appreciate the reminder.
My inventory's getting so long. I'm almost at carrying capacity. Can y'all stop throwing shit at my inventory?
Daniel, I will pick up an ooze barrel and throw it in your inventory.
I
Why?
think I literally threw a fire barrel into Daniel's inventory. Yep, I did. No, it's an oil barrel. Never mind, not a fire barrel.
Yeah, that's why. Is because Jesse has a 60-pound thing sitting in your inventory.
I'm very surprised that it's not currently in my inventory.
No,
Also, I'm surprised that nobody wanted to try to chew up the child outside of me or Daniel to get XP.
I mean,
Wait, it gives XP?
Yeah, we can't.
Nah.
Yes.
Huh.
I was trying to teach Daniel that there was a thing there.
Anyway.
No. I will make you come back here.
I'll cheer up the child.
As Jesse said, every level matters. XP.
I mean, it was just a flower, Jesse.
I know, but it's an important one.
Oh.
Oh, I ruined the child. Did I?
Yep, you broke the child.
Excellent.
The child seems beside herself with
I cannot talk to the child anymore and do it. Oh well.
Excellent, Pog.
Nice.
I ruined the child. Let's go.
You hurt the child so badly mentally that they can no longer be cheered up.
You say.
Do not kill the child.
Begins charging.
Wow, if
spell.
only we could get to the other side of this gap. Man. Would be a real boon to be able to get over there, you know? Damn, I really wish we had the ability to go over this gap. Anyways.
Oh no. Anyway.
Daniel saved.
Exactly.
Did you say I saved?
You know, you save. Don't ask why, just do it.
Okay.
Alright.
Robert, are you about to try and get the secret ending?
No, we can't do that.
There's no way in hell.
I mean...
We're not equipped. Can't do it.
I mean...
We're not.
Jesse?
We actually aren't. I don't know
Let
what...
Daniel lead.
Stay back, sorcerer,
Okay,
and
he's
stay
now-
silent.
He's now talking with the hammer.
Okay.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
I'm just gonna pick the noble option.
Pushes the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it.
Sure, sign me up. I mean, what?
Alice,
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
We have a conversation collectively as a group.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
There's one Magister fewer for us to worry about.
When it comes to dying in a puddle of your own blood, sooner her than me.
Well, they said there isn't a funny option because I'm a jester.
She was a magister. Play with fire, expect to get burned.
Looks like the Order has dispensed with justice and turned to cruelty.
Anyway, loot the body?
She had a grenade, a health potion for Daniel, and a resurrection scroll. Also, Daniel, you can eat this leg. It's apparently you can eat it.
What?
Yeah, it is a consumable item.
Well,
congratulations. You learned nothing because you're not an elf.
Yep.
If you ever see just like limbs sitting around, it's for people who picked elf or have an elf in the party. Because if they eat flesh, they get the memories of the, or some of the memories of that being. So you would have gotten some of that lizard magister's memories if you were an elf and ate that leg.
Huh.
You also the benefit for doing so is not only do you get like dialogue options, but some limbs also give you or teach you a skill, so you don't have to find a skill book for it.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing her limb teaches subservience.
I don't actually remember if her
Hello, child.
limb actually teaches you a skill or not.
It don't.
Here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Yeah, sure, whatever, kid. I had to be saved by a god because of you. You know what it's like to owe a god a favor? It's not pleasant.
It's like, have you? Do you know what it's like to owe a god a favor? No, you're not Catholic.
True.
Boy,
Well, I think
another
we've
shell.
done everything out here except for the ship, but like, you know, ship.
Yeah. Ship's a little much. Ooh, more shells. I like how the sea just keeps spitting out shells.
No, you walked by here and just didn't pick these up.
Well, no, what I mean is I definitely saw a shell appear while I was actively standing next to it, holding alt.
It's because it entered your sight range. You can't see the name of anything that doesn't enter your sight range.
Like, I wasn't moving, though. I was standing next to it.
The sight range went into it then. The point is that you weren't able to see it for one reason or another.
Yeah,
Weird.
items don't spawn.
Huh. Weird.
I am up.
Up.
Me too.
I could have snuck into the fort this way.
We missed some tongs down there.
Who cares? Moving on.
It's a lot of owned items.
Oh, I got too close.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house. Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
I hate playing monarchs.
You can't relate.
Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then. Blaming a bloke you just met for your misfortune.
Also, fee? Didn't he say that the first hand is free on the house?
Double what you owe.
I just love that you actually have human options.
The enter oh, it's safe, Daniel. He's about to enter a fight.
I ain't giving you my money.
Like how we really just enter a fight in the middle of town.
I mean, these are more joy prisoners. The Magisters don't care.
That's fair. Let's see, who should we kill first?
The
guy Matt's standing next to, probably, I'm guessing.
Well, okay, you got Bottle Top, Ralvo, and Slug. Which of those sound more dangerous?
Okay, Slug has an axe. Bottle Top has a dagger.
Also,
Ralvo
Matt,
has
sorry if this hits you. It's being a little bit wonky.
No, you're
it
not.
shouldn't, but
Just aim to the other side of him, then.
that's what I'm doing. But it's being a little bit wonky about that thing in front of him.
That thing, I'm guessing you mean?
Yeah. Being a bit wonky about that thing right there. I wasn't sure if I could guarantee that it wouldn't be like, yes, it will totally go over that thing. Just kidding!
Also, that bench is 400.
Here, I'll help you get through some of that physical armor too, Matt. Ow.
Ow.
Jesse, just don't be on fire.
You right.
That's unlit.
I set him on fire and he was like, bet. Come, we'll set you on fire too, buddy.
Lest the void overtake and devour us all.
Yeah, I'll just hit Ralvo. Okay. I can hit 2 of them, or I can hit Ralvo.
I would say 2 of them.
Yeah. Okay. Now, the game says Matt is not in the circle by a good margin. I can screen cap this for proof later in case this goes bad. Okay. Now, I may be destroying him. Oh, no, it's not going to destroy the identifying glass. Good. I cannot hit Ralvo from here. I can walk up, though.
I already have the identifying glass, by the way, so it's not.
Oh, okay. There's also mutiny in a bottle. The firestorm grenade. Ow!
I literally can't heal you. So.
Yep. I'm going to die if Slug can hit
Y'all
me.
might want to find a way to heal yourselves while you're on fire.
We need
The answer is to not get on fire.
I mean,
yeah, the answer is to just kill them. Kill them faster.
fair.
There is a way to not, have this problem, and that is to use Rain, which is a Hydrosophist skill.
Yeah.
It's a real shame that we don't have a Hydrosophist in this party.
Real shame.
Real shame.
I'll put some points into it. Need to keep myself alive anyway.
And I can save Jesse's life.
Uh-oh.
About that.
No, he did have a book of how to make firestorm grenades right in front of him, so we probably should have seen that coming.
That man really said, "Oh, can you now?"
Ah, the big brain move. I get 2 turns this initiative. Unfortunately, I don't have my incarnate. Fire. Do I want Ralvo to have a turn?
Probably not.
The only thing is, though, I can only do this once. Like, I have a special arrow, but... Oh, I also can't see him. That's weird.
It's a thing that was giving me trouble. Stupid, like, half pillars.
Okay, but even though it says that I don't have sight of him, I can probably see his, like, toe or something. Yeah, I'll knock him down. These are important fights. Bonk. Daniel's on fire and will die at the beginning of his next turn. Maybe.
Alternatively.
Will not die at the beginning of his next
Like, as an alternative option, I prefer...
Slug, he needs to get more damage to die. And you actually can feasibly kill him.
You can't feasibly kill him, but I can hurt him.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I don't have spells up.
Yeah, I didn't have my incarnate, which is like a...
Let's see. If we want to kill Slug before Slug's next turn, who should I buff?
Probably
Not me, because I go after it.
Probably me.
Okay.
And I spent my turn raising Jesse.
Slug is dead. Assuming the totem does what it's meant to do. Or do I hit Ralvo a couple times? Yeah, Ralvo. Go kill one of them. Ah, bitch! Well, Slug did not die. Why are you facing that way? Oh, you cast Clear Minded. Okay.
Make Ralvo disappear. You can also hit Slug, I believe. Actually, no, Ralvo is standing in the way of me hitting Slug with this staff attack. Wait, hold on.
Wait?
Can you thread the needle?
That's the question on everyone's mind right now. And I don't think the answer is yes, unfortunately. Because it's actually Bottle Top that's now blocking the attack. Because I was able to finagle it around Ralvo, but...
Not both of them, yeah. Oh, well, just mug Ralvo, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Well, at least make sure Ralvo doesn't get another turn.
Like that?
Yep, he's a gunner. Ah, fuck it. I'll just hit Bottle Top in the face with this.
Oh, he's not gonna come over and hit me?
That's,
honestly kind of
that's a choice.
Shame. I resigned myself to death. Like, I have a big ol' 8 health.
Cannot. Both gonna die to damage. Just.
Oh boy. XP. We're almost halfway to the
that's a
next
crit.
level. Nice. I haven't crit in a while. Very sad.
I have 5% crit.
Yeah.
More than 5%?
I have
8.
5%.
Your initiative is 13, so that means you have 3 wits.
My initiative is 10.
Oh. That's weird. Okay. I thought you would have put more points into wits by now, but no, you must have just been putting them in a con.
1 strength, 1 con.
I'm gonna run out of the fire. And then I guess I'll just use this, because why not?
It does give us HP. Roll.
Ow. I like how I bedroll and then still get burned a bit.
Yeah, basically it doesn't cure the burn, so I'm just waiting for the burn to finish out before I bedroll.
Oh, because you can't rest again until you're... No longer rested. I see.
Yep. Did you read the book on firestorm grenades?
It got destroyed.
It got burnt somehow.
Yeah.
I wonder how.
Yeah. I immediately tried to go overdo it, but apparently books are weak to fire damage, so it took more than 3 to 4 fire damage per turn. I did, however, learn us how to make axes.
Nice.
Our Father.
Nice swing there, Matt.
It's important.
Hello, random NPC. Do you have anything?
As though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar.
I've consumed the.
Tell her to squeeze back.
From me.
Do it.
I can't. I can barely even catch my breath. How is it possible? 1 minute you're in the garden in the sun. The next you're here, and they've put this thing around your neck.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
It's getting tighter. It's too tight.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart? She's gone, Farah. Gone.
Please.
Daniel, you have taken damage.
You must help me.
Hmm?
No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. A child is
I think my disguise is working.
my baby. Irma. She's called
My
Irma.
conversation implies my disguise is working.
I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her. I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. Left her doll behind, too. It's so unlike her.
You say so, lady.
People cold and wicked. That fellow Jeff over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away
That
from
fellow
him.
Jeff.
What if Irma comes back? Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home.
I like to eat chicken.
That's what I call
Yum yum.
I've got some fried chicken in the fridge. Maybe we can bring far of that, some of that.
Stream of tears
She
Chimpkin.
ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me. You are an angel. Truly.
I may have to talk to Jeff.
His name Jeff.
1 second, had to bedroll.
Come on, old man.
Fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she follows after that child. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya? Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cooker, that one, and twice as loud. What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after has been dead and buried a month over. Killed by a void woken back in our home village. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy, and there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Uh-oh.
What's the
Crazy mom, child dead.
There's also this magister up here that we can talk to complete this like area. He's just
Yeah.
Child mom dead.
She still hasn't returned. Where could she be, my dear girl?
I'm just gonna break the hard truth to her.
Talking to that snake, Jeff, haven't you? I don't know where he gets these obscene lies. It's sick. Totally sick.
Now the question is Jeff the crazy one, or is it the mom?
Irma isn't. I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad.
Anyway, where's the magister that I should talk to? Okay. Please
I
stop.
don't know if he understands.
You there? I'm looking for an inmate. He wears a large bronze ring with a dragon stamped into it.
Name of Migo. Have you seen him? None of your business, inmate. Find me if you hear of a Migo.
All I know is an Alamigo.
Yep.
Now Robert has a certain flower.
What?
Wait,
What are you talking about?
I didn't mean to ping that. Hit tab instead of
Certain
Alt.
flower.
Yeah.
The yarrow flower.
What's that magister's name?
Just give me the yarrow flower.
Yeah, I just gave you the flower.
Oh.
Huh.
Also, for the record, it doesn't do anything. Moment.
What do you want to know?
Tell him to go on. You're here alone. The rest of us aren't here.
Stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast.
Alright, streamer man, pick my dialogue.
Ask him what he's planning.
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested?
How do you know he's not working for the Magisters?
Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leaving this place. Take it or don't.
Tell him you want in. We're gonna mug this guy for whatever his way out is.
Finally, someone with a little sense around here. The plan's simple, completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here. There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location.
Yeah, the third option.
And how many would make it before the guards noticed? 4? 5? Every bloody sorcerer in this place? Nah, they'd have to take their own chances. I'll need one accomplice, no more.
Ask about where the artifact is.
It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me a map and I'll show you where to go.
How many?
Not enough to trouble a fine specimen such as yourself.
Okay, buddy.
And you and I are as good as free. Go give those overgrown lizards what for.
Okay, buddy. Let's see. Up here. Talk to this guy.
If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend.
Sure.
Words you speak, but rather that you speak them. Prophecy says that only our
Divine is dead, damn.
will restore him to us. A murmur of prayer, constant. Haven't you heard?
I'm just gonna interrupt him with it.
The divine's own son is God-woken. He will ascend. He will protect us from this darkness. Do not doubt that he will come into his powers at any moment, and then he shall ascend.
If you say so, buddy. You say so.
Hey, I know you.
Hey, Los.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then I was Madame Josephine Yu. Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
She's that kind of anime girl.
Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean. Yeah, same. It's just... I thought maybe,
See? Same.
when you were down deep in the water, you didn't hear a...
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock-still, waxy-skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins, her head snaps to you mechanically. and her eyes lock with yours.
Yeah, she's
Dark pupils
fine.
dilated into great black. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh.
Yeah, she's
and her whole
fine.
body relaxes.
Fine.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Ah, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit, well, a bit hospitable. Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
She gives you a searching look.
You seem pretty well adjusted. Ain't that just the truth? So, how are you enjoying the joy? So true. And you can stay as long as your heart desires, free of charge. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that. Sure, whatever suits you. Probably better for you in the end anyway. I'm not always myself, and sometimes not myself is a bit, unpredictable. Anyway, see you around.
There's,
This is
there's
not
also
your
Ithan.
business, long pig.
Got a shakedown going on, okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Already knows she don't like to pay her fair share.
That's not suspicious at all.
Between the thug and the elf, and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you. You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us, and not the magisters enforcing round here. A fool never knows what they've got till it's well and gone. Now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, I'd like to be on Ifon's good side. He seems like a good person to be on the good side of, at least until it's time to get that XP. Oh man, the elf lady is just going for it. Like she was just, she was just ready. Jesus.
She has a knife.
She has a knife.
Anyway, yeah, I'll take her lead on who to mug first.
He is missing some of his physical armor. Oh,
bonk.
Spell.
Bonk.
Second bonk.
He's got a gun.
Yeah, he has a gun. He just doesn't use it. He's running from the fight.
Ifon, where are you going?
Not here. Fire.
What is with
they have scary weapons and shit?
Who's with the AI on her allies? It's a little special.
Okay, now I cannot fireball.
Yeah, do not.
I mean, I can do it on just Kana or just Burrow, but I can't hit two people without also hitting Elodie.
Yeah, so just hit one of them.
100 health though.
Hit
right?
one of them. Do not attack our ally.
Like to hit the man who is burning because he takes extra.
Probably hit Kana. It's gonna be a much easier shot.
Oh no, I can. Actually, no, it is I can't just hit Kana. Actually. Oh wait.
Sure, you can just aim over at the stairs.
I can't aim at the stairs without hitting Robert.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, wait.
Thread the
There's, like,
needle.
there is a pixel. I can find it again. Hit. Okay, there we go. What? All right. Well, I didn't aim at her, but I hit. I aimed at her, but hit Borrow.
See, it's fire incarnate. You know what? It doesn't care about fire.
Really don't.
Yeah, let's just take out Burrow here. Or try to.
Yeah.
What's funny is if you, I don't know if you can make a fire incarnate wet, but if you can, it would actually heal from the fire damage.
Burrow B. Looking not too good. Oh, there's another one over there.
Oh, hey, Waltz. I don't know why, like...
Oh!
Uh-oh! Oh, no!
What?
Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
It's okay, Daniel.
Okay, friends. If you say so.
Just focus on what's in front of us, Daniel. It'll be okay.
Oh, wait a second. I see it.
Shut up. No, if we don't bring attention to it, it isn't real.
It doesn't exist.
No.
There sure are some red dots over there.
And you turn.
Well, that is an observation.
Bruh. You threw an electric spell at the blood vial.
Oh, I see. I missed that, that. Whoops.
More fire.
Replace the blood with fire, please. So that way I can...
I cannot do that.
Also, I didn't realize that my missile was, electric damage. It says air.
Well, air is electric.
Air.
Okay, that's good to know. I thought they were different damage types.
No.
I'll start shooting at, Waltz over there then.
No, kill Kana. Focus fire targets.
I mean, I would, but every turn. But every time I fire at Kana, I would damage all of those.
Walk over and smack her.
Smack them with my staff? That just feels wrong. And also, it's a staff of lightning.
Your staff is a melee. Oh, fuck, she's in combat.
Done.
Yes.
Why is she in combat? What did we do to you, Waltz? Like...
You're not on fire anymore.
Well, now the question is, do we want to just flee from this fight now?
Why? No.
Okay.
Take them out.
All right.
She dared to be hostile.
Target acquired.
Take them down.
I'll just you know, for no particular reason.
Maybe.
But it's Waltz only has 90 health. Like, that's totally killable.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
am very confused as to why Waltz is hostile to us, though.
Daniel, they just said it's us enforcing the racket. All those people in there are
us.
Like
us
collectively.
I see. And the other ones just haven't joined combat because they didn't realize that there's a fight going on.
Faction is what we did. By doing that, we pissed off the faction.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, that's different than my previous playthroughs. Well, I say playthroughs.
That's a change they did to the game.
Oh, then it was recent-ish, because I don't think this happened with me and Matt.
It didn't.
It did not.
Well, I guess I move now? Much else to do. So, almost getting man. Wait, come back here. Ours.
Alright, cool. Everyone's trying to participate. For once. Can I hit her from here?
An NPC really just ran directly away and then said, "I'm coming for you."
Yep.
Kawaii. Says using his ult to run away.
Tip of my range. Like, actually tip. Hey, crits.
Nice.
To complicate matters and engage the others in combat.
Wait a second.
Man, I didn't know Robert had a death wish.
Focus fire targets, we said.
No, that's what Jesse said.
And I'm pretty sure I made a sound of agreement.
You.
Where are you running to, bitch?
She's coming for us.
I have to spend my whole turn running just to have line of sight. How annoying.
I know.
You still got the fire bow.
What? Alright.
Nice turn there, Lodi. Did real good. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Yeah, save that AP.
Okay, yeah, there's no possible way for me to do that. I'm gonna have to move. So let me move to the very maximum that 2 AP will let me. And see if I can mug her with fire darts now. I can, cool. End of fight. What?
You missed. You let the NPC take the glory.
It was right on her face. I assumed I was hitting. Because it was literally on her face.
Robert, what's your staff? What's your equipped staff?
It's
I found a
2 to 3
club.
poison, 6 to 8 fire.
So, for the record, I got forced into this conversation.
Oh, okay. I'll just send the stash then.
Remember, past the kitchens, down to the beach, inside the caves there. There is a safe place.
Okay.
Also just follow her.
Sending my staff to Daniel.
Oh, cool. Did you like having a better staff?
I like barrels.
Also, I got a one-handed mace. I don't think anyone wants it though.
No,
Pretty
We
trash.
can sell it later.
Yep. Anyway, so
Weapons are for cowards.
back to talking to people.
Following the flag because of the event.
Well, then, no.
I can just say I can just take my leave and follow.
Oh, well, there is this we can resolve really quick here.
What?
No.
Lady in the...
Don't. No, don't.
Please let me inside. Yeah.
She's busy.
Hey, Mona.
Go.
She smiled.
You wanted to be noble, right, Daniel? Why didn't you do the noble route?
Back at the last moment.
No, see, I'm the nicer kind of noble most of the time.
Sorry. I almost forget sometimes. I can't wait to see.
By the way, this is your necromancy vendor.
Yeah, makes sense.
And you also, if you have something that can cure disease, you can cure this.
Disease blocked by physical armor.
So I can actually cure that if you want to see what happens. If you want to save.
Sure.
I have Fortify, which should, in theory, block it. I have to actually cure disease, though.
I was so close.
We should load that save.
I could see the light.
She doesn't want it. She wants to die. I ruined her death.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ruined it.
She literally says you ruined it.
So, but just as a thing for collecting XP, as it were.
Yeah, once we know all the necromancy we can get from her.
Or once we just get another merchant.
Fair.
She's disposable. Unlock your bags.
No.
No, I don't think I will.
Does anyways. You can't keep me hemmed in with verbal promises, including myself.
Doctor over there.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Here, I'm giving her a flask of our liquor.
Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? An old deal here'd thank you too if he could. Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
Man, if only.
If only we could heal him.
If only.
If
All right.
only.
Let me see.
Damn
if I
shame.
can-
Damn shame.
Where is
Real shame.
Daniel have the flower?
Damn shame.
It's a real shame.
Yep, it really is.
Shameful.
Damn shame.
Can we actually use the flower on the dude?
No.
The yarrow flower or whatever?
I don't know why Jesse's obsessed with the flower. It doesn't serve any function.
You
You found something.
If we had a healing spell, would that function? Serve any function there?
Yes,
Yes.
it would heal him.
Yeah, you could literally cast on the guy who's dying.
He's dying.
And he would live?
Yes.
Real unfortunate. I chose necromancy. I don't regret my choice.
He is dying.
Damn shame.
He is dying.
I wouldn't have been able to learn a healing spell yet
I'd
anyway.
like to actually buy shit from a merchant first, my guy.
He's dying. He is dying. And you let him die.
Yep, sure
You're
did.
letting him die. Look at him dying over there that you aren't helping with.
We can solve it. We can solve this problem. We just have to talk to the right people.
I mean, true. We are almost at a level up, and I could choose Hydra's office, and we could.
But do you know any healing skills?
Well, if I choose Hydra's office and we go talk to the right merchant, I will.
Yeah.
This is someone's area, apparently.
I don't remember this guy.
Oh, well, you should.
You are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
Oh wait, is he Seed Boy?
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see, I see.
Yes, it is.
Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find. I understand. Now tell me how your story ends. I see it in your shoulders, the weight you carry. I hope your wish comes true. Take this rope. It is a gift. It is common, but it helps you. It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Oh, hello.
He's a geomancer merchant.
Yeah, he's your
Oh.
geomancy trader.
I think he just gave me like just a seed.
He gives you things depending on your answers.
Yeah.
Anyway, if I'd actually gone Geomancy, that would be useful, but I didn't, so...
I'm a geomancer. I would like to converse with this individual.
Yeah, fair. Understandable.
Okay, there is Contaminate, Fortify, which I already got, Poisonate, which I already got, and Fossil Strike. So the answer is simple.
How many levels do you get?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the level cap in this game?
I am.
Technically, there is no level cap.
There is no level cap.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm contractually obligated to not answer this question. but they've
Okay,
already
so
made
it's
it
just a
clear.
matter of how much XP there is in the game. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah. That's why we want to get as much XP as possible.
This is a min XP run now, obviously. Didn't you
Alright,
know we were
cool.
doing that? Wasn't it obvious?
Alright, sneaking time. Let's go. No combat forever.
I don't think I can afford actually getting any of the magic. No.
Not yet.
You can. We have a bunch of junk in our inventory.
Well, the thing is that the difference in amount is a lot because each spell book is like 300 gold.
Yeah, it's like
That's fair.
500, depending on what kind of skill you get. I think for right now.
And I also don't need any of those. They're not like integral to my strategy. Really, what I need is I need the warfare merchant because I have a point in pyromancy, a point in warfare, and a point in geomancy.
Yeah, I would also like warfare merchant, but that we can worry about later.
Let's
read. Send.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time.
I think I'll be okay.
Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
Yeah, definitely.
You think twice about facing this mean world alone, eh? Someone to drink to in the evenings, someone to hold at night. If you've got those, you'll be all right. Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Used to be I had a family, a husband, and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released.
I don't think they were
The
cured.
meds didn't take me too. Now
No, they
I'm
can
just
cure
waiting
people with
for 'em
Source.
to call my name.
They say they can.
Waiting and remembering.
So why would the
Are you
magisters ever
smart?
tell you a
Kind
lie?
of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a
I mean, if they're dead, they can no longer use the source, and they are cured of the source.
Well, no, they don't shy away from saying that they'll just kill a sorcerer, but they have a cure now.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them.
Oh, hey.
To give something to you too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best.
We got paid for kindness.
He'd be happy to know it went to such a...
And imagine being a good person.
Take care of
Shut up and take the scroll.
Couldn't be half the internet.
Hey, that's a healing scroll. We could, in fact, use that on an individual who also happens to be dying.
There is another thing that we can do, Robert, and you know exactly what I'm talking about, I think.
No. There's a lot of things we can do.
The flower?
Oh, I know the flower, but I'd rather have some things first, Jesse.
Okay, first, sure.
Like, honestly, I want to have some things so it's not just suicide. Just...
Suicide.
Anyway, let's go back and heal the dying man with our scroll. You know, we'll go back and do a kindness. Maybe the kindness will also pay.
Maybe he's also already dead.
Could be the case.
alive.
Not much we can do about it.
He is not. He is just drunk. And source muted.
Good call. Good call.
You know, just in case this has unexpected consequences.
What do you mean unexpected consequences? Now talk to him.
The man sleeps so deeply, he might as well be dead to the world.
Maybe you have to talk to the lady to administer that.
Yeah. You have to talk to.
Walk is never done.
Oh. Hmm.
The cat's
I guess if you give him the alcohol, he doesn't actually like.
Nope.
Oh. I guess it was a decided sequence. Ah well.
Yeah, you've got to heal him before talking to her.
The old dog looks up at you but doesn't lift his graying head from
Oh well.
Because I don't think talking to her has any way of actually healing him.
Yeah, it does if you give her a healing potion instead.
Oh.
Daniel's also talking to the dog over there.
Yeah.
You're nice. Emmy would have loved you. She was my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years! The Magisters, they took her. Nope, haven't smelled her either. She was real bright, you know. Had the best sniffer you've ever seen.
I'm sure that she's fine. Definitely wasn't on that ship.
Yep, totally fine.
Let me show you something.
We already dug up the thing though.
Yeah, the dog would tell you where that is. But another thing your wit score lets you do is it'll help you find hidden items around the world.
Huh.
In the environments.
Continuing to pick up shells. I will weigh down my inventory with shells.
I believe the way it works is that certain hidden item spots have a threshold of how many wits you need to be able to find them in the first place, and if you go over that threshold, you can find them from farther away.
I talked to this guy, right?
We have not.
Did not?
Stand back. My business is with the...
Okay, buddy.
Literally, if you have the Red Prince in your party, he just attacks you.
Nice.
Like,
Should we kill him for XP then?
Yes. He actually does have decent loot on him, but we should save first. He's kind of tough.
He's level 3.
Okay, make sure you do your summons. Who wants to properly open the fight?
Me. Ready yourselves.
I'm ready as I will be.
Oh, he apparently did not register my hostile actions as hostile.
It's like a 3 strikes you're out kind of thing, but hey, we got 3 free attacks on him.
Hey, Fane didn't think that way.
Yeah, Fane was like one. And actually, it probably has a lot to do with the fact that we were only hitting his armor.
Maybe.
And not his vitality.
I did get 2 potent totems.
Okay. Sure, throwing fire around in this underbrush covered area won't be a bad idea. Should be fine. Here we go.
It didn't hit him.
That's weird.
He also has an invisibility potion.
We cast ignition, we'll find him. It's a damn shame I don't have ignition.
Yeah, same.
So we don't have a way to find him, correct?
No, we do. I have a rain scroll, which I can use to rain, and which will reveal him.
Oh. get a water totem over there then, in case he went that way. I will also cast...
Because I am the master of scrolls.
I probably should have just delayed my turn. Oh well. I'm gonna go this way.
I will scroll to find him.
Nice.
He is not over here.
Where is he?
And he walked. Then he walked up. Yeah.
So I guess we just stay down here and fortify our position.
I'm gonna just do a spread shot and see if I can spot him. Nope.
I mean, my searing daggers will just come back off cooldown. Like, it's fine.
He
Thanks.
success to assassinate Daniel.
Appreciated. I'll just take blind shots with my stat. Actually, wait. How does delaying your turn work in this
It
game?
puts you at the end of initiative.
Okay.
Matt, just making sure. Wood totem. Wood totem. Incarnate. If he went that way, then...
May also have... Well, how does rain work? Would it definitively, if he was in our sightlines, reveal him?
Because it applies wet, which moves invisible.
Okay. So if I save up my AP, it just sits there until next turn, right?
Yes, and then you have any AP that you had this turn carry over into the next turn, capping out at 6.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna take a random pot shot with my staff. And,
He is not in that line.
yeah. Unfortunately, I can really only attack in a line.
Yeah. Alright.
Turn.
There
Oh, there he is. Well,
You bastard.
he got the jump on us. It worked.
Fire. I don't think I can actually see him, but...
Yeah, I think that's probably why he's in a weird spot like that. They was probably trying to limit our sight lines. Also, wow, that's a lot of totems out.
Yeah, they last 3 turns each.
Nice.
Yeah. And they take 2 AP to summon, so they get 3 turns, so they're a AP investment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these totems are what I meant by fortify the position. The fact that that skill can miss makes me very sad.
It probably makes Matt sadder than any of us.
And yes, they disappear at the start of their turn, not at the end.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, bonk. I do not have the AP to walk up and hit this man, but I can walk up to him. My Incarnate is not very tanky, by the way.
Well, I'm blinded. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This will have to be last combat, though. It is 3 o'clock.
Oh, it is. That's annoying. Man, being blinded is obnoxious.
Yeah, this guy's a dickhead. Because the way that it works is your party members follow you. Your AI party members follow you at a set distance if you don't particularly tell them where to go and unlink them from your party. So you talk to him. You might have the Red Prince in your party, so you don't get a chance to set things up very well unless you know how to game the system. And so he blinds your entire party and then like fireballs you.
Here it is, poisoned and burning just like that.
Nope.
That's rude. It's okay though. We'll reapply it. I somehow think that we won't run out of poison and burn abilities.
Crit. Didn't get the double. I do only have an 8% chance to crit, so you know. 8?
More than halfway through his health bar.
Now, I could use scrolls on him to do even more damage, or I can just save my actions.
I would say...
do you have any way to heal Matt?
No.
That's unfortunate.
I only have 3 skills. Searing Dagger, which is on cooldown. Fortify, which is on cooldown. And Poison Dart, which is on cooldown.
Fair enough.
End turn.
Never mind. Matt's got himself. Okay, Matt.
Oh no, I've died.
Here's Matt and very silent.
I'm dead. I'm sorry. I have to be in character. I'm sorry.
I am slightly on fire, but only slightly. I have to aim fire darts in this, and 2 people are on the ground next to each other.
Just hit the Incarnate. The Incarnate's fine.
My Incarnate will die. I do not care. I can re-summon him.
Yeah, don't kill me, for I am already dead twice over.
The Incarnate is literally just a damage sponge and an extra source of damage.
Trash mob.
I summoned a trash mob. He is not strong,
trash.
but he does as much damage as I do.
You did not kill him.
He will die at the start of his turn, however, because he is poisoned and burning. Alternatively, you could just
Alternatively, he dies now.
Execution.
600 XP.
Tattered
Nice.
Page, send to Marindred.
My cat is very happy.
Damn it.
Alright,
How
well,
did-
we have
how did
killed
they
the
know I was
assassin.
alive?
Let's read this tattered page. Does this scroll include this in cast in public square and arcs? Huh. Interesting. We just killed an assassin who was after the Red Prince. Got it.
Yep.
Yes.
No, the Red Prince owes us, even though he doesn't know it. Anyway,
It's okay. If he's in your party, he still doesn't think he owes you anything.
that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and see y'all next time.